Yo, I'll just say it, bro. Pussy bald, call her Caillou. Yes, sir. Skeet all on her face. Yo, what's up, David? Yo, what's up, my boy? Yo, David, how many hours you got, my boy? Yeah, I'm about to use this gift card right now. You gotta let me know. Where do you get to that? Oh, let me switch. Oh, that's Magnus. God damn it, Magnus. Magnus has baited me. God damn it, Magnus. Your Magnus just straight up trolled me. We're from Germany. Patty cake. I can get a free gift card. Yo, you get that 75 hours, my boy.
I think I found the man that I'm gonna.
Yeah, that boy David about that 75 hours. By the time yeah, been on 3, can I take you, shawty? I heard that she was a scheme. Can't be only whatever I'm feeling build up. I just pulled up my coat, so you fuck with me then, so you fuck with me now. And you been broke, what you know about ballin' out? I done went diamond in the street. Cut off my dog, he leech. Block go bar if you reach. Killers involved when I preach. Ask one out, but he sleep. I give it all to my dogs. Motivate law when he call. 150 on the paddock. I could've got the call with the style. I be loving my dogs. From guns to cars. From coke to non. From small to large. Who really with you? When it's said and done, they ain't gonna get you. So you better run. You don't know who's gonna hold you down. And I'm gonna bail you up. I let my feelings build up. I just poured on my cup. Did the work here. You fucking with me now, bro. You know you been broke. What you know about ball now?
He's too close. Fight harder.
Tango down.
Hardpoint lost. We lost the lead.
Enemy down.
Hardpoint is ours. Tied for the lead.
I'm leading, just another young.
Taking the lead. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Enemy down.
It's too close. Fight harder. Lost the lead.
I don't see my name in it. Did they change like the kill font? It looks different. You fuck with me then, so you fuck with me
Enemy
now.
contact. Enemy in sight.
What you know about ball now? We ain't down, but no gonna be on you up. I get my building full.
Hardpoint
You fuck
identified.
with me then. You been broke, what you know about ball now?
Targets in sight.
Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy contact. Contact with enemy. Back up.
Bruh.
Contact with enemy. Enemy contact.
Bruh.
Contact with enemy.
spotted.
Enemy contact.
Tied for the lead. Hardpoint contested. We've taken the lead.
I'm so thirsty.
Targets inside. Enemy contact.
Bruh. Oh yeah, this gun sucks.
Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Bruh.
Targets inside.
Hardpoint
Yo.
lost.
That's going
Enemy
to ass.
contact.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint identified. Enemy shock RC is coming.
Enemy inside.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Targets inside.
Hardpoint locked down. UAV online. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Need backup. Contact with enemy.
It's too close. Fight harder. Our UAV has been destroyed. Lost the lead. Hardpoint is ours.
Targets inside.
Hunter-killer drone ready for
Targets
deployment.
inside.
Hardpoint lost.
Contact with enemy.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Enemy contact.
Bro, I don't even know where I was getting shot from. Market to
Hostiles have the
come
hardpoint.
Enemy contact.
Hardpoint.
That shit's gay.
With enemy.
Bro, that shit's really gay.
Hardpoint locked down.
Alright,
Enemy
that's it.
shock RC is coming. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the
That's a big
hardpoint.
one.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Counter UAV is up. Good work.
Who the fuck's looking at me? Where's that laser coming from?
Need backup.
Predator missile inbound. Our counter UAV is destroyed. Hardpoint is ours. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Destroy enemy's hunter-killer. Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Enemy in sight.
My gyro feels so fucking weak.
Enemy shock RC is
That shit
coming.
feels so
Hardpoint
weak.
lost.
Contact with enemy.
They must have changed my settings or something. I just realized my gyro feels.
Target.
That feels alright. This, like, I look at, like, I can barely move. The fuck is that?
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
No wonder my aim's so shit. Showed me my little boo thing.
Enemy contact. Targets in.
Bro, where? You know you play, you're such a little bitch. Fucking game's fucking with my settings.
Enemy.
Bruh.
Bring it up, squad.
In your iPhone? No, I'm on my Nokia. This shit's selling me.
Hardpoint lost.
It's really camping there, like.
Advanced UAV is online. Hostile Predator missile inbound.
I'm about to get nuked.
Enemy in sight.
Enemy airstrike incoming.
Bruh, here's a thumper. I'm actually gonna get nuked. They fucked with my sensitivity. What the fuck? Living up your best.
Contact with enemy. Enemy contact.
They fucked with my sensitivity.
Failure. Return to base.
The fuck? That shit's ass. Dude, I looked into your ass. Weapon inspection, radius rotation. Nigga, they turned that shit down. There's no way that my shit was that low. Oh, never mind. I see what they did. They fucking did red dot and hollow sensitivity. What the fuck? Maybe we can make it through. Why you acting brand new? You know my little book, gonna put my work in. It's working. She say virgin, her thing. Always lurking. You know she can't stand me. No wonder my shit was so ass. I was wondering like I had fucking 2 sensitivity. Not even a little baddie. She ain't my little boo thing. And Shorty got the fatty. Shorty my little mood swings. Cover. Undercover. I was wondering what I was like.
Lately my heart been feeling cold and I don't love nobody. And I've been thugging on my own cause I don't want nobody. I keep my feelings on the low cause I don't trust nobody. If you ain't trying to stay forever, baby, don't come by me cause like
ooh, I get in my mood. In the room.
Hardpoint identified. We tied for the lead.
There we go. That shit feels good.
Hardpoint
Maybe not good, but better.
Enemy in sight. Target's in sight. I'm hurt.
Fuck! I didn't get that kill, did I? Yo, I'm playing against a pro player. That shit's no fun. Oh, I'm playing against 2 pro players.
Enemy in sight.
Fuck! Okay, my sensitivity is a little bit too high.
UAV spotted.
Enemy in sight.
What the fuck? They fucked with my sensitivity for no reason.
Heads up. UAV spotted.
Bro, a fucking nade, and then I get fucking shot in my back. That shit's so stupid.
Hardpoint is ours. Enemies advanced UAV.
Bro, I'm about to back out.
Enemy contact.
Bruh.
Target's in sight. Enemy down.
Somebody better kill fucking Legacy. Bruh, fuck me.
Enemy in sight. Tango down. Reloading.
Hardpoint contested.
Enemy,
Hardpoint contested.
enemy in sight. Enemy contact.
Hardpoint contested.
Tango down.
Care package on standby.
Enemy in sight. Target's in
Predator
sight.
missile on standby. Hardpoint locked down. Predator missile inbound. Hardpoint identified.
Push me to the limit. Where are you trying to get it?
Enemy in sight.
Push me to the limit.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested.
1 hour left. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I gave Alexander your thing, cause yo, I thought it was him.
Is ready.
Or cause like you know I copied your name. Like David, he robbed us. David, he robbed both of us. Like now neither of us got a gift card. Like I gave it to him cause like he was like 1 hour off. What's up, Chris? Like, David, we got robbed.
Target down. Enemy in sight.
Be careful. Enemy swarm activated.
Like, David, we got robbed, bro. That's just not funny.
Enemies advanced to
Bro, this is the second advanced. That shit's not funny either.
hardpoint identified. UAV online.
Target down. Changing mag. Cover me.
Hardpoint locked
That
down.
shit, yo, I'm gonna get mad.
Hardpoint lost.
Enemy in sight. Enemy down.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy.
Care package awaiting orders. Predator missile awaiting orders.
I'm going to get mad, and that's actually a nice, yo,
Friendly Predator.
PP19 skin. Fuck, I just missed.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
I want this.
Destroyed enemy's UAV. Pick it up, team.
Team's getting me violated.
I already have one of those.
God, I choked my fucking pred. I can't believe that shit.
Missile inbound. Hardpoint identified.
Who's that? Fuck random.
Snacks for school lunches. And some
Fuck that. I'm gonna get nuked.
Hardpoint is
more
ours.
time back to juggle my day job and my mom job.
There's some
Enemy EMP
11T
systems
shitters.
spotted. Be careful.
$20 on
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Tango down. Cover me. Reloading. Enemy contact. Target them.
I'm getting sold! What's up, Chosen? Hey, what's up, gang? Oh, join my other account.
Contact with enemy.
I'm getting sold on the dead homies, man. On the dead fucking homies, dude. I'm getting sold. Yo, and my chat's dead as fuck today. God damn. What the fuck? Like, my thing's not even showing that I'm live. That's ass.
Listen to your favorite music ad-free. Download
My thing's like not even showing that I'm live on my other account.
here with on demand on any device.
I've been spiking with the new update. Yeah, it's probably 'cause your
Or
ass.
hear only what you want, even on mobile.
Defeated.
Premium
Don't let this
is a
happen
whole new
again.
way to listen. Get 1 month free.
Since you probably play COD Mobile too much, your wrists are giving out. Kid's wrist is giving out. Kid's getting old or something. Kid has the wrist of old grandma. Man, I got sold. I was finna nuke them too. Yo, my teammate went 2-19. God damn. You're going blind, you. That's why I got contacts. Yo, I almost got nuked because of that kid. Yo, because thanks for the follow. I just seen you followed. Yo, appreciate you, my brother. God damn. Jin almost got me nuked. What's up, baby boy? Who's your good boy? I love you, baby boy. I'm sorry I woke you up. Yeah, like that. And I'm with my... Yeah. KK Glock card. Just a dick little bitch, my Glock card. Can I join you? Right now I'm just playing solo because I'm ass and I need to warm up. Good boy, crazy. Yo, my dog do. My good boy. I want to get him a little bed. I want to give him like a little, like, probably like a 5-foot bed. Cause he'd be a pain in the ass on my bed. Can I get my yo? You start showing up, my boy, and be active. I'll give you mine. You start showing up and being active. Like you here 5 days in a row. I got you for over like 20 minutes at least. If you can be here for 5 days in a row. And like 20 minutes, like, how come I right? Yo, Magnus, your country's probably getting into a war or something. Kid's about to get bombed. Yo, Chris, I'll give you mod on YouTube, yo. Like, if you're just super supportive, like, I'll end up just giving you mod. Like, yo, I'm about to take away half my, yo, mods. Yo, what's up, Nicholas, my boy? I haven't seen you in a minute. Yo, I'm doing good.
Point identified. We tied for the lead. Hard point is ours. We've taken the lead.
That was no fun.
Hard point contested.
Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Targets in sight. Enemy.
Online.
Enemy in sight.
UAV destroyed.
Enemy in sight. Changing mag. Cover me. Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy down. Targets in
Hard
sight.
point contested. Hard point contested.
Enemy in sight. Enemy
Hunter
down.
killer drone on standby.
Enemy in sight. Need backup. Enemy in
Hard
sight.
point lost. Predator missile on standby. Hard point locked down.
Yo!
Point identified. Predator missile inbound.
Enemy contact. Target down.
Hard point is ours.
Yo, chill, little bro. Chill, little bro. I think I'm gonna respawn today. Respawn
Friendly
snipe.
Hunter killer drone deployed.
I need to get my snipes back. I used to be like pretty good with the sniper, and recently but sniping like Adam.
Online.
I'm hurt.
Like I gotta hit those for sure. Maybe do a little bit of S&D.
Enemy in sight.
UAV has been destroyed. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Oh, that could have been an easy collab. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy in sight.
Destroyed enemy's UAV.
Enemy contact.
Hard point identified.
yeah, that's ass.
Targets in sight.
Destroyed enemy's UAV. Hard point locked down.
Never bring it with the sniper, yo. That's why I got a 1v4 on tribe.
Enemy in sight. Enemy down. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy contact.
Bruh. Yo, Magnus, yo, I can violate you in a 1v1 with the sniper.
Online. Hard point is ours.
Target down.
Our UAV is destroyed. Hostiles have the hard point.
Need backup. Target. Enemy in sight.
That's because you hardscope, yo. I never said I was gonna become I was a good quick scoper.
Enemy in sight. Tango down. Enemy in sight. Targets in sight. Enemy in sight.
Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. Hard point identified.
Codm green. Yo, why did one of my teammates back out? Like we're smoking their pack.
Hunter killer drone deployed.
Yo, rip Ozo. No hardscopes and no eddies, yo. I never said that. I just said sniping.
Enemy
Yo, I didn't say none of that. Nice sniping? Yo, I'm just warming up my boy. I don't know if Locust is the respawn snipe. If I should. Locust probably... I don't know what the best respawn sniper is. Fuck. Yo, Magnus, what's the best respawn sniper? I would say maybe SKS. SKS is a lot of hit markers though. Maybe DLQ. I think Locust default has more ammo.
Careful. Enemy swarm activated.
Fuck. What do you think, Magnus? I like the Locust and S&D. I like the silencer and the Locust better. Yo, I'm about to get you nuked. Oh, fucks no. Oh. Fuck, I'm getting stuck.
Get down, sniper! Sniper down.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. The enemy is jamming our radar. Hardpoint contested.
Bro! I just sniped this dog in the head!
Hostile predator
Twice!
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Hostile sentry gun in your AO.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. I'm hurt!
Be advised. Hostile predator missile inbound.
Yeah, but I don't like silencers if I'm like respawn sniping. Especially on the DOQ.
Been destroyed.
The silencer on the the DOQ makes it feel worse, I feel like.
Orbital. Enemy sentry gun destroyed. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Bro, that's ass. I mean, I'm top fragging with the sniper. I mean, not top fragging, but I have the most kills. Since I've dead silence on.
Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy contact.
Objective lost. Keep it up. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is ours.
And I have a really high FOV, which isn't that good for sniping.
Enemy swarm activated.
Enemy in sight.
UAV online.
Headshot.
How's your day? What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy Silence?
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Watch out. Enemy orbital laser deployed. Enemy UAV spotted.
Bro, I was about to get that snipe too, and that fucking dog came out of nowhere. Goofy ass dog.
Targets in sight.
Bro, no way we lose this right though.
Sniper!
They could have smoking my pack though. They couldn't.
UAV
I
spotted.
don't know who that. I think it's the ASM-10 kid.
Hostiles jamming our radar.
Enemy contact. Enemy in sight.
Careful.
Fuck! It jumped! You know, no way we just choked this, right? No way.
It's too close. Fight
I
hard.
gotta put... Yo, you guys fucking suck! Oh my god, my team's so bad. They just let them get a whole entire point.
Contact with enemy. Targets in sight.
Bro, my team's so mean. I'm just playing solo right now. Bro, my team fucking stinks like shit. Bro, I know we didn't just lose. I'm about to put on persistence so I can win.
Get him next time.
And respawn snipe at the same time. That shit makes me mad as fuck. Yo, I went positive. My whole team went negative. I'm sniping and I went positive. That's down bad. That's it. I'm putting up persistence. I'm mad. Let me put on the thumper. Do I have the thumper? How do I get this? Destroy any score streaks. I got you. Let me put it on hardline. Let me take this off. Wait, yeah. What's that one thing too? Decoy. How do I get this? This shit's so annoying. The sentry gun. I'm gonna get that. Oh, I already got a sentry gun in here. It's perfect. Where's Swarm at? Swarm. Swarm's so fucking annoying. Do you have tips on how to get to legendary faster? Persistence. Persistence and play with people you know that are good. And use like really good guns. Like don't try to be humble. Don't try using like really good guns or like really bad, like just guns like you like. Just use like Type 25, just like the best guns. Why are you trying to hit legendary like last minute? Or are you just gonna get ready for next season? I'm feeling energy. Thanks, you. No problem, my boy. Oh, it's for next season? Yeah. I feel that. Yo, why do I have like no game audio? My game audio is mad quiet. I wonder if they lowered my sound. Oh yeah, I'm just respawn sniping, so hopefully I don't get sold. I should put on my DLQ so I can get diamond. Listen, I'm feeling the energy.
Blue Apron is the perfect way
No,
to
my
eat
shit's
well
still
in the
all
new
the way
year
up.
without compromising your resolutions. And with more weekly wellness meals than ever before, options like Heat and Eat let you stick to your goals without slowing down your
Hey,
day.
you know what? Since I'm doing this, I'm on as well.
Flavor or quality. With a range of recipes
I'm
to
feeling
choose
the
from every
energy.
week, you can find comfort in the kitchen with Blue Apron. Get $110 off across your first 4 deliveries plus free shipping on your first box. Visit blueapron.com/wellness.
So this is so inconsistent about snipers. Is like I could like have my crosshair exactly where I want it, and it just comes down to bullet spread accuracy, which really sucks. Like you can't even like be really good with snipers. Like it really comes down to a lot of luck, and like I guess I mess.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Enemy in sight.
Hostiles on the hard point. You lost the lead.
Enemy contact. Enemy down.
Hard point locked down. We tied for the lead.
Next to go, but I'm trying to switch out
Hard
full.
point lost. We've taken the lead. Hard point is ours.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in
Hard
sight.
point contested. Hostiles on the hard point.
Bro, I'm getting stuck. Like my movement's so shit.
Enemy in sight.
That's what I'm saying.
Hard point is ours. Hard point contested. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah, I'm ass.
Targets in sight. Enemy in
It's
sight.
too close. Fight
Enemy
harder.
in sight. Enemy
Hard
contact.
point identified.
It's a scheiße Summe hier. Okay, Mama, yeah.
Targets in sight. Enemy in
Hard
sight.
point lost. We lost the lead.
Yeah, I don't know if this sniper is gonna be it, but you know,
Targets in sight. Enemy in sight.
Bro! I shot right at him.
Enemy in sight.
Okay, that one wasn't right at him.
Enemy contact. Enemy contact.
Enemy shock RC is coming.
Enemy.
Bruh.
Enemy in sight.
Bro! I'm so bad.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy in sight.
Bruh. Oh yeah, I'm selling. Oh, you screaming slut. It's a shiesty summer. Yeah.
Targets in sight.
Bruh. I'm getting fucked in the ass.
Targets in sight. Down.
Bruh.
Get down.
Bruh. Got so garbage? Yo, Leo, don't make me get mad. I started spoiling Fire Force Season
Enemy
3.
in sight.
Bruh, why me?
Hardpoint is ours.
I'll start spoiling Bleach, I swear to God.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy down.
Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint contested. Enemy shock RC is coming.
Bruh.
Hardpoint contested.
Enemy contact.
Hunter killer drone deployed. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Be advised. Hostiles.
Bro, that's my kill.
UAV spotted. Enemy shock RC is coming. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Targets in sight.
Hardpoint is ours.
Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint
Enemy in
contested.
sight. Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint lost.
Yo, my phone's frozen.
Hardpoint locked down.
Bruh.
Contact with enemy.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Predator missile inbound.
Enemy contact.
Be careful. Enemy swarm active.
That's how I know she's ass when she said keep hacking. They're ass. You have 3 kills.
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted.
Nice 2-tap hacker with
Friendly
M13.
airstrike incoming.
GG's team ass. You have 3 fucking kills.
Incoming. Be careful. Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy contact. Targets in sight.
I have Magnus on my team, I swear.
Hardpoint lost.
That's like the fucking brain cells Magnus has.
Sentry gun ready to deploy. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Watch out. Enemy orbital laser deployed. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
Nice. Yo, I swear this Korean bitch has to be trolling.
Hardpoint lost.
Enemy in sight.
Bro!
Hardpoint is ours. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Be advised. Hostile sentry gun spotted.
Enemy.
Destroyed enemy's UAV.
Bro, I threw a trip mine down. How did they not die to that?
Destroyed enemy's
Enemy in
UAV.
sight. Targets in sight.
Enemy shock RC is coming. Hardpoint lost. Enemy UAV spotted. Sentry gun deployed.
Enemy in sight.
Sentry gun ready for deployment. Bring it up, squad. Sentry gun deployed. Friendly orbital laser deployed.
Yo, sentry gun, do something, you useless bum.
Targets in sight. Enemy contact.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Enemy in sight.
Hostiles have destroyed your sentry gun. Friendly airstrike incoming.
Yeah, that bitch has to be trolling. There's no way that actually that's stupid. Yeah, I'm putting on the DOQ or something, man. Yo, that locust is not hitting.
Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy contact.
They really called that shitter a hacker. That's how I know she's down bad.
Don't let this happen again.
Yeah, my pack smoke. See if I can get this in diamond, we might get somewhere. Alright, yo, so now I'm gonna go. Yo, what's up, my boy Madness? See, yeah, that's what we're doing. What's up, my boy Madness? How's your day going? I can't believe she really went 4-14 and really just started calling them hackers. That's next level down bad. You update the game? No, I didn't update the game. I'm playing without the update. I'm telling you, why would I update? That shit sounds lame.
Hard point.
Why would I update, my boy? Yo, I don't have storage for that. Goof troop.
Hard point identified. We tied for the lead.
Enemy in sight.
Hard point locked down. We've taken the lead.
A lot better? Nah, shit's ass.
Targets in sight.
Hard point is ours. Hard point contested. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point contested. Hard point lost.
Enemy in sight. Sniper.
Hard point is ours.
Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy down. Sniper!
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Let's go, let's go!
Hard point identified.
Sniper! Get down, sniper!
Hard point locked down. Hard point contested.
Sniper! Reloading. Cover me. Enemy in sight.
Yeah, yo, this is so much better than the locust. I don't know if it's because I took out the silencer or what, but I already have pretty much as many kills as I did last game.
Hard point contested. Hard point contested.
Enemy down! Enemy in sight.
Fuck!
Hardpoint contested.
A lot better? Yo, I'm kidding. I already have it, David.
Enemy
David, you
contact.
can't play without the update. You choo-choo.
Online.
Fuck! I gotta hit those! God damn it! I'm ass. Playing like David.
Enemy contact.
Friendly
It's
predator
like
missile
on the
inbound.
raw.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint lost. Enemy SOC IC is coming. Enemy UAV spotted.
David would have hit that. That's why I gotta start thinking, yo, get mad at myself, be like, damn it, David would have hit that.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
It's like, nah.
Enemy contact. Get down.
David would have hit that.
Enemy in sight.
Adam would have hit that.
Hardpoint locked down.
Fuck!
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles
You
have
can play without the
captured
update? No, you
hardpoint.
can't.
Hardpoint contested.
Sniper! Get
Hardpoint lost.
enemy contact.
Hardpoint is ours.
Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint identified.
Yeah, you're shit, Flack. Go kill yourself.
Get down. Enemy in sight.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I'm hurt. Get down.
Hostiles jamming our radar. Hardpoint locked.
Bro, what I shot? That's so ass. That kid's ass, too. That kid got turned down.
Enemy UAV spotted. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I got a fucking hit marker, though.
Enemy in sight.
Destroy enemy's counter UAV. It's too close. Fight harder.
Enemy in sight.
Lost the lead.
Ass.
Hardpoint is ours.
Enemy in sight.
Tied for the lead.
Enemy in sight.
Bro, I'm the equivalent of David. I can't snipe.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Just call me I'm not David.
Target.
Lost the lead. Hardpoint lost.
Enemy contact.
Hardpoint identified.
Oh yeah, call me I'm not David.
Sentry gun ready for deployment.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Targets in sight. Enemy in sight.
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted.
Get down. Sniper. Enemy contact.
Hardpoint locked down.
That's what I'm saying, Magnus.
Targets in sight.
Airstrike is ready.
Targets in sight. Enemy contact.
David, you cannot play without the update, my boy.
Point is ours.
Targets in sight.
Tied for the lead.
Get down. Sniper.
We've taken the lead.
Bruh. No, I was playing without the update. No, you can't. When you open up the game, it starts doing the update. Or it does like you get a small update.
Hardpoint contested.
Enemy in sight.
You can't get on the game without an update, my boy.
UAV online. Hunter killer drone deployed. Swarm activated. Our UAV has been destroyed.
Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Enemy contact.
Sentry gun deployed.
Get down. Sniper. Sniper down. Enemy contact.
I'm pretty fucking drunk.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Let's go, let's go.
UAV online.
Bruh.
Hardpoint
Enemy
contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down.
Go down.
UAV online.
Sniper.
UAV has been destroyed. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Peek, little bitch. Get your pack smoked. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Target's in sight.
Fuck, I'm ass. I'm top fragging. Now we winning. We winning. No kills. No
Friendly
kills.
airstrike incoming. Objective almost complete. Keep it up.
Fuck! I keep on activating that button. That button's gonna make me mad.
Strike incoming.
Fuck. Show the lobby. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm taking this shit off. This shit, like, I keep on actually shooting.
Let's go. The only way to wrangle the never-ending yearning for learning is creating what's next imagined under XPS.
No way! Team's really selling my bread.
Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
Enemy in sight. Target!
Little gummies, big benefits.
Hardpoint is ours. Watch out. Enemy orbital laser deployed. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
As bad as it used to.
It's too close. Fight hard.
Don't keep on peeking like that. Yo, get in the point! You fucking goof troops! Yo, no one's using persistence. My team sucks. This is the second time that that's happened where we just choke. I was too far away from the point to even contest, so I was trying to kill that dude so they can rush in.
Enemy contact.
I'm gonna put on fucking a red dot on my sniper, I swear to God. Show lobby? What are you talking about, show lobby?
Mission failed.
What are you talking about, show lobby? David, are you dumb? I don't know what you're talking about, show lobby. You showing stats? Like the score? Yeah, I got sold. What'd he do? Main screen? David, I don't know what you want to see. I don't get it, Ace. As bad as it used to. Used to. Used to. Whoa. That's me cool. I'm not showing my load up screen, my boy. I need to let go. Thinking, driving, and surviving. Watch ads? Yeah, you're a goof troop for that. Goddamn. Yo, that's what I'm saying. The Adam Donuts IQ? That kid's gonna be off of work in like an hour. That kid better get online. Or else I'm gonna end up... Rebozo. Show lobby? Yo, yeah, you're goofy too. Yo, he's trolling. I hope he's trolling. I hope you're trolling, my boy. I just used you. I just used to. Use your wall. Close to me, I got no PTSD. I got a war zone on the side of my head. When I said I'll be in jail or dead, I'll just go over and over again. Too close to me, I got PTSD. Wait, what's that? Wait. Wait, what's this? Sync with current attachments. I like that attachment. Let me add S&D. Let me get Mario, my boy, yo. I might get you my, yo, I'm gonna start removing kids like mods though, like no kids. Kids are making me mad. I can't sleep because it's a war zone in my head. Who's on when I smoke gas in my ass? You heard the goat? Appreciate you, my boy. And I'm PTSD. Got a war zone on the inside of my head. I might get a punching bag. I've seen 2 today on Facebook Marketplace, and they're both like $100 or less. And one has a speedball on it. Especially with me getting my new place, I need some furniture, and that could be, yo, furniture. Or I could fill up a room at least.
Enemy in sight.
Zone inside my head. To think about all my. Yo, David, stop it! We're getting mad.
Hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
In the new zone when I smell death in there. Oh, I'm playing against some random yo, Cosmic sniping only, yo. I'm respawn sniping. I don't want to see no P90.
Enemy in sight.
Better grass.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Enemy
Lost the lead.
Yeah, this kid's using some type. He's gonna make me pull out my type.
Targets in sight. Targets in sight.
Yeah, these kids are gonna make me pull out my type. Yeah, I'm gonna get mad.
Enemy in
Wait, does
sight.
he have a team or no? He's playing solo.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Tango down. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint locked down.
Yeah, yo, I didn't want to pull out the type, but yo,
Hardpoint
kids made me
identified.
mad and I had to.
Targets in sight. Enemy down.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Targets in sight. Watch out! Grenade!
Hardpoint is ours. UAV online.
Enemy in sight.
It's too close. Fight harder. UAV online. Care package awaiting orders. Predator missile awaiting orders. We've taken the lead.
Targets in sight.
Yo, I moved my shoot button! Motherfucker!
Hardpoint locked down. Predator missile inbound.
Fuck, yo, how'd they not kill him, bro? You gotta be fucking yanking my balls.
Enemy in sight. Enemy Enemy down. Targets in sight. Enemy in sight.
Yo, Cosmic, I'm just the better player.
Hardpoint lost.
Yo, Autos, when it comes down to it, yo, I'm a better player. Not gonna lie, yo, he might be a better, sniper than me right now.
Targets in sight. Target down.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Enemy in sight.
Now, don't get violated, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought, little bro. Bro, leave me the fuck alone. Okay, yeah, me not having that button right there is kind of pissing me off, though.
UAV online.
If he stream snipes me or I get this, yeah, I'm gonna get mad.
Napalm is ready. Enemy shock RC is coming. We tied for the lead.
Enemy in sight.
We lost the lead.
Fuck, I choked that.
Enemy in sight. Targets in sight. Need backup.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Okay, why'd we let them get this whole point?
Heads up, team.
Why did we let them get this whole point?
Hardpoint contested.
Fuck, I don't have anything to shoot it down.
Enemy shock RC is coming.
Bruh, why do they have so many fucking UAVs? You stupid bitches.
Online.
Enemy contact.
Fuck!
The hardpoint.
Some shit team I have.
Targets in sight. Enemy in sight. Cover me. Reloading.
Enemy shock RC is coming.
Enemy in sight. Targets in sight. Enemy in sight.
That kid's ass. I don't care what anybody says. That kid's absolutely
Shock RC
ass.
is coming.
Enemy contact. Enemy.
Destroyed enemy's UAV. Be advised. Hostile predator missile inbound.
Does that kid have persistence or something? Yeah, I don't know how we got that.
Enemy in sight.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint locked down. Destroyed enemy's UAV. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Yo, I didn't even mean to do that.
Is ours. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down. Enemy UAV spotted.
Yo, I keep on actually hitting that.
UAV online. Napalm deployed.
Enemy in sight.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Reloading. Cover me.
Hardpoint is ours.
Enemy down. Enemy contact.
UAV online.
Reloading. Cover me. Targets in sight.
Care
Enemy
package
down.
on standby. Predator missile on standby. It's too close. Fight harder. Friendly predator missile inbound. We've taken the lead.
Enemy.
Fuck! I was one off my fucking goddamn thing again. Bruh, these spawns are shit. These kids actually suck though. Yeah, this is what I want.
Swarm ready. Swarm activated. We tied for the lead. We lost the lead.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Enemy shock RC is coming.
Targets in sight. Enemy down. Enemy in sight. Targets in sight.
Yo, my team's actually shit. I'm not going to lie.
Enemy in sight.
I cannot lie.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Target down. Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint locked down.
Targets in sight.
That's great. Bro, I should have known that that kid was camping up there. I heard him. Look at that kid. It's the first time he's killed me. He's so ass. That kid's ass. That Cosmic kid's ass. I'm smoking his pack.
You've taken the lead.
Enemy contact.
Oh no, don't get violated. Oh nah, yo, my aim's ass, but Jin almost got violated. Oh my god, that dude's ass.
Enemy contact.
Brother is ass. Yeah, that kid, yo, rip bozo. That kid's shit.
Enemy shock RC is hardpoint contested. Destroyed enemy's UAV. Hardpoint lost.
Yo, teammate baited me. I just died to that shitter.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy inside.
Where? Yo, I'm dying to the shitter all of a sudden.
Inbound. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint. UAV online.
Enemy contact. Enemy contact. Enemy down.
Yo, why am I dying to the shitter all of a sudden?
Enemy inside.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have
I know my team did not just sell this game, right?
Enemy inside.
lost the lead.
My team just sold this game. My team's so shit. They suck. Yeah, that fucking Pulse kid is shit. I was smoking his pack.
Here does more than just talk the talk. It walks through the XPS down the tunnels of your mind to where you create, originate more patterns and styles.
Yeah, Pulse is not Pulse. Fucking this fucking Alejandro kid's ass. Oh my god, I was smoking his pack.
XPS. Get into your universe at Dell.com/XPS.
Oh my god, I'm smoking that Alejandro pack. Not Pulse, yo. You're also ass, but yo, I'm smoking that. I'm smoking that Alacaca pack. That kid's ass. Yo, you're a 5-1 to me. Oh my god, you were 5-0 until you camped on top. You're shit. Oh my god, this Pulse kid cannot touch me.
In the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in.
Pack smoked, my boy. All you did is beat me.
Or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603.
Made it even. Yeah, that's because you got lucky. My teammates kept on giving quick fix. They kept on baiting me. All my fights were one-on-one against you. The other ones, yo, you just fed off my teammate. This Alejandro kid's ass. Yo, Alejandro, stream snipe me again, my boy. See what happens. It's because I was sniping at the beginning. You were supposed to snipe.
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Enemy in sight. Enemy contact! Enemy contact! Changing mag, cover me!
Bro, I can't jump for shit.
Enemy contact!
Bomb has been planted.
Enemy in sight! Enemy contact! Changing mag. Enemy contact.
Last man standing. Finish it. Bomb defused.
You're literally blaming the new update. I'll stream snipe you, do it. I'm smoking everybody's pack. Who wants to smoke with me? Whatever that song goes.
Enemy in sight. Enemy contact.
Bomb spotted.
Who wants to smoke with me? Yo, what's that one song? What is that song? I know one of you guys know what I'm talking about.
Enemy has dropped the
It's like,
bomb.
who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with
Contact
me?
with enemy. Targets in sight.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Changing mag. Cover me. Get down, sniper.
You were the last one. Complete the mission.
Enemy contact.
Yeah, I know my team did not always get melee.
Not over yet. Ready up. Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
Yo, Chris is the best mod, no cap. And stop using gyro?
Enemy in sight. Targets in. Reloading. Cover me.
Bomb spot. Man standing. Finish it.
Contact with enemy.
Do I have bomb? Are we not planting?
The enemy has the bomb. The bomb has been planted.
Bro, I got... Why? Why? Why does it vault? I didn't want to vault. I wanted to jump. Motherfucker. Who's jumping on my boy Chris?
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Yo, y'all better leave my boy Chris alone. I'm gonna have to give Chris, yo, extra powers.
Enemy in sight. Contact with enemy. Enemy in sight.
Enemy has dropped the bomb. It's all up to you now. Finish the mission.
Reloading. Cover me.
The enemy has the bomb.
Enemy in sight.
Bomb spotted. Nice work.
Y'all better leave my boy Chris alone. That's because you're fat, yo. It's because you're fat. That's why you get no bitches.
Destroy the objective.
Whoever messes with my boy Chris gets no bitches. Yo, it's just a fact.
Get down,
I don't make the rules. I just enforce them.
Sniper down. Contact with enemy.
Yeah, you talking about Chris, yo. You get no bitches. Like I said, I don't make the rules. I just enforce
Targets in
them.
sight. Contact with enemy.
Bomb has been planted.
Target's in sight. Contact with
Fuck.
Sniper! Get down!
Last man standing. Finish it.
Enemy contact.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
For pose no bitches, dude. You get no bitches, my boy. What if this guy just say GG?
Objective. Bomb acquired.
Huh?
Enemy in sight. Enemy.
Jit must be feeling raw. How do I do this again? It's like, I forget how I used to do it in zombies. Yeah, never mind.
Lost the bomb.
Didn't mean to do that either.
Enemy in sight.
Bro, I meant to shoot.
Mission.
Enemy in sight. Target's in sight. Sniper down. Enemy contact. Reloading. Cover me.
He said, Tarja, you're getting deported. Yeah, that's
Target's in
funny.
sight.
Lost that round. It's not over yet.
Yo, what do you mean, yo? That means, yo. Demon time. You feel me?
Destroy the objective.
Like, wet and like a swimming pool.
Enemy contact.
Fucked up
Enemy
in
in
the
sight.
head, I might
Contact
just
with enemy.
pull. Why just miss my button again? I just missed my button again.
Get down, sniper! Sniper!
Yeah, you goof troop. It was dope, but it's dope up in this spot.
Enemy contact. Contact with enemy. Target's in sight.
Bomb dropped.
Bruh.
Bomb
Bruh,
acquired.
don't do some goofy shit like that. Oh no. What's my Happy Meal? Yo, I put you on a diet, my boy. Yeah, no Happy Meals for you.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
Target's in sight.
Why didn't I shoot again? Motherfucker!
Enemy contact.
Bomb acquired. Bomb has been planted.
In sight. Target's in sight. Cover me. Reloading. Contact with enemy.
Quick 16 bomb. Yo! Hooky! Yeah, that's it. Yo, I'm mad. Jits are timing out my boy Chris like he's like not the best player in here. And yo, what's that, bro? Yo, Jits timed out Chris like he's not the best mod in the game. Yeah, you know what? Now you're getting, now you're getting your time now, pause. Yo, 'cause, you timed out my boy. And I'm mad.
Just another day. Good job.
Yo, my iOS device just died. Look at 16 kills just to gain fucking like 5 points. Hey, Jane. I need to figure out this shoe button. Like, this shoe button pisses me off so much. Let me look where it's supposed to be. My iPad alive. Do I have any phone accessories? Yo, he said who I smoke. Yeah, Goof Troop. Goof Troop.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Chill Hits. Kick back to the best new and recent Chill tunes. Brought to you by McDonald's 2 for $6 deal. Now get any two.
Which one's like the best one? Let me find out.
Cheese, 10-piece McNuggets, or filet of fish for just $6. Prices and participation may vary. Single item at regular price cannot be combined with any other offer.
TurboTax Live can match you with the right expert who has experience to match your situation. TurboTax Live experts can answer.
Shut it off for better than It's like, no. Rip Joseph? Yo, we smoking that Joseph pack. Rip Bozo. Yeah, this pause kids are good. Pause. Yeah, pause, you're a goof for that. You're looking at you. I have no viewers anyways.
With Squarespace, you can sell or and book clients for and sell content to people who like yeah, Squarespace is everything you need to sell anything. Use offer code Spotify for 10% off your Squarespace website.
Shout out my labels, me. I'm this bitch beat. I'm this bitch for a trait. I just rolled up me at 8. Running on my foot. Oh, the Rex in the shake. Running the Rex in the plug. What you in the rush on love? They suck. Hey, bitches fall in love. We used to wait till the close.
If she will fuck, I won't make her. I don't like bitches with makeup. If she want titties, I pay for it. Get out of there when I wake up. I pass the bar, I don't lay up. I'm a big boss, I gotta say so. They'll wipe you down if I say so. Dracos on Dracos on Dracos on Dracos. Fathers on fathers on fathers. I just bought me some new water. With a nickel trainer, shout out new water. I made a promise my niggas gon' ball. Hard in the paint, and my name is on wall. Eating all cheese like a leaf in the fall. Find a new plug and we taking them out. Pull up in a brand new Winchell. How about fresher than a mentor? Little nigga, but I'm big dog.
Hard point.
Niggas run call. Get a nigga block.
You smoking that Eric pack? Yeah, you said you smoking that Eric pack.
Hardpoint identified.
Are we smoking that Eric pack? Let me know. Let me find out.
It's too close. Fight harder. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Lost the lead.
Enemy in sight. Enemy contact. Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Targets in sight. Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint locked down.
Yeah, yo, you can't blame my boy Chris no more. Yeah, Chris smoking everybody's pack now.
Hardpoint contested. We've tied for the lead. Hardpoint contested. We've taken the lead.
Target down.
Ooh.
Hardpoint contested.
Ooh. Let's just.
Enemy contact.
Hardpoint contested.
Oh my god, a violation. Right on, man.
Hardpoint identified.
Get that head really quick. Ooh. W, that's what I'm saying.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Destroyed enemy's UAV.
Tango down.
No.
Fight harder. Lost the lead.
Enemy in sight. Enemy contact.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hostile hunter killer drone inbound. We tied for the lead. UAV online. We've taken the lead. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hunter killer drone. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostiles check their radar. Hardpoint is ours. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Destroy enemy's counter UAV.
Enemy contact. Targets in sight. Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint locked down.
Target.
Sentry gun ready for deployment.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. I'm hurt.
Bro, how? How? I was scoped at him like and shot like 3 times.
Hardpoint contested.
My should go bullet spread accuracy's ass. Yeah, y'all better leave my boy Chris alone before he starts timing y'all out.
Missile inbound.
Enemy in sight.
Better get off the heady before I knock you off it.
Hostile hunter killer drone
Goddamn.
inbound. Lost the lead.
Oh, fuck, so I got that pulse aim.
Hardpoint identified.
Brr.
Changing mag.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, I got that pulse
Heads up.
aim.
Enemy UAV spotted.
That's what I'm saying, pulse. So be quiet, my boy.
Enemy in sight.
We tied for the lead.
Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint contested. We've taken the lead. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. It's too close. Fight harder. Be advised. Hostile sentry gun spotted. We lost the lead.
Cover me.
Airstrike is ready.
Enemy contact. Target down.
Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint is ours. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Enemy contact.
Yo, I dropped my iPad! Fuck! Yo, whenever I drop my iPad, it makes me so scared. I'm crack this shit, dude.
Hardpoint contested. Watch out. Enemy orbital laser deployed. Hardpoint lost. Hostile sentry gun in your AO.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested.
Enemy in sight.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed. Enemy sentry gun has been destroyed. Swarm activated.
This whole song we're using no profanity.
Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost.
My team's really selling me. I'm respawn sniping on Summit.
Incoming. Watch out. Enemy orbital laser deployed. Hardpoint is ours.
Can I use this? Guess I'm not using that.
Enemy in sight. Tango down.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy airstrike incoming. Be careful. Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy in sight.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Just keep them off the point, and then we'll be set up for next. What the fuck is that?
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint lost. Sentry gun deployed. Hardpoint locked down.
We need help!
Enemy in sight.
Watch out. Orbital laser deployed.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to use the auto.
Hardpoint contested. Friendly orbital laser deployed. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have destroyed your sector. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Bring it up, squad. Friendly airstrike incoming.
Enemy contact.
Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy in sight. Targets in sight.
Bro, I'm ass. I play like David and Paulus if they had a child together.
Hardpoint contested.
Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint locked down. Friendly airstrike incoming. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is ours.
Enemy in sight.
Friendly napalm deployed.
Enemy contact. Enemy in sight.
But it broke.
Hardpoint
Papi,
contested.
no sé.
Be careful.
I'm
Enemy
pretty,
swarm
but I'm
activated.
local.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Bro, my team's selling me!
Hardpoint
Oh my god!
Enemy contact.
Bro, I just dropped like 30 with the sniper and I'm about to lose. Oh my god, that's a broco. Bitches give me hell.
Enemy contact.
Deep though. Yo, come on, hold that. No way you guys sell that. No way. Yo, I'm gonna get fucking mad, man. Ain't no motherfucking way. Yo, leave my boy Chris alone. That's my hitter right there. That's my young Jit right there. We're at the auto. Yeah, you quit capping, you goofy shitter.
Like I don't always keep the hammer next to me. Like I ain't got a letter to the left of me. Like we ain't in these streets more than sesame. But that shit chicken.
When she texting me,
Why she keep calling
on my phone speaking sexually. Why your girl speaking sexually, Post? Heavenly, I call it heavenly.
those for a hoe? I just want the neck, nothing more. Shorty make it clap, make it a pro. When you tired of your man, give me a score.
Check stats.
Like bitches
Yo, it It doesn't say. It doesn't say, you goof troop. Yo, that Cosmic Kid has to be playing with that one kid, cause yo, they gotta be playing together now, right? All right, yeah, I'm smoking this pack this time. We're pulling out auto at the beginning. Yo.
Enemy contact. Enemy contact.
These haters on my body, shake them more. These haters on my body, shake them more. I can never lose. What you thought? What they thought? I can never lose. What you thought? This Henny got me, it got me sauce.
Enemy in sight.
Goodbye, bench press. Adios, squat rack. Fare thee well, kettlebell.
Hey, Kellen, need a spot?
No, Jake from State Farm. I'm just saying goodbye to my pricey gym membership.
What?
Hardpoint.
Love. State Farm has options like insuring your home and ride, with great rates on both.
Nice. Hey, can I buy you a protein shake or a granola bar or...
Surprisingly
Hardpoint
great rates.
identified.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Tied for the lead.
Kids are stealing my kill. Yo, what the fuck?
Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint is ours.
Tango down. Enemy in
It's too close. Fight.
Yeah, Alejandro, keep on camming. That's why you have no gun skill, you stupid shitter.
We've taken the lead.
grenade.
Enemy UAV spotted. UAV online.
Enemy contact. Enemy contact.
Use Squarespace. You can sell.
Targets in sight. Enemy in sight.
Destroyed enemy's UAV.
Enemy in sight.
And book
UAV online. Heads up, team.
Enemy
Enemy
contact.
UAV spotted.
Targets in sight.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Spotify for 10% off your Squarespace website.
Hardpoint identified.
Headshot. Enemy contact.
Hardpoint lost. Enemy UAV spotted. Enemy shock RC is coming. Hardpoint is ours. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Targets in sight.
Hardpoint contested. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV
I'm
spotted.
smoking that Alakaka pack. This is like the shoes up top and bottom pair.
Hardpoint contested.
Bro, what the fuck? Which one of them fucking man?
UAV
Bro, what the fuck?
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost.
Enemy contact.
UAV online. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint identified.
Bro, these kids will not fucking take me one-on-one. Like, I swear they can't beat me one-on-one. Look at, you can't hang. Yes, man, skills.
Enemy in sight. Headshot.
You can't hang. You can't hang. Oh yeah, G got lucky.
Enemy in sight. Enemy down. Targets in sight.
Online.
Yo, how they not hit it? And I know this Cosmic kid's not playing in the back of his spawn like a little bitch.
Enemy contact. Headshot.
Yeah, Cosmic kid just got so lucky. He's camping behind that glitch.
Enemy in sight. Need backup.
Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint identified.
Bro, why do these kids like they're getting raped so bad? They're just like playing for kills and they suck.
Hardpoint
Like what the fuck is that logic?
Hardpoint contested.
Tango down. Changing mag.
UAV online.
Like that's gotta be some of the most brain dead logic I've ever fucking heard
Enemy
of.
contact. Enemy in sight.
Bro, just keep on stealing my kills, you stupid bitch.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Enemy in sight.
Hardpoint is ours.
Bruh.
Targets in sight.
Objective almost complete.
Enemy
Keep it up.
down. Reloading. Cover me.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Cosmic. Leave the game.
UAV online.
Cause I'm smoking your pack, Bozo.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Bro, I'm getting better.
Hardpoint contested.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah, we smoking that Cosmic pack. Cosmic pack loud. Oh, that Cosmic pack loud. Yeah. Cosmic pack loud, you feel me? Yeah, Cosmic pack loud. Bozo. Yeah, Cosmic pack loud.
Contact with enemy. Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
Nice work. Well done.
Yo, why do you time mode Alejandro? Yo, I'm gonna have to teach this Chris how to be mod. I died like 5 times that game. Yeah, Chris, yo, don't time my boy out. Yeah, but we're still smoking that Alakaka pack. Don't talk, yo. It's okay, Chris. You don't have to. Yo, Chris, now you're being a Karen, Chris. Chris, you can't call Pulse a Karen and then be a Karen. Like that, yeah, you can't do that, my boy. But we are smoking that Alejandro pack though. So pack smoke. I'm pretty sure Alakaka is mod on one of his accounts, so he can just come back on a different YouTube account. Alright, is that Adam Kid online? Like that Adam Kid should be able to play now. How is it that Karen mentality? Yo, Alakaka is just ass, so like you can't take him serious. Why'd you mad him? Cause yo, Chris is my boy. And I'm gonna be back though. He's still my boy.
Sleeping while I open just like I'm fit. And something real fast, it's gonna be hard to catch. Chillin' from the east, I was fucking the list. But till last week, I was fucking her best. Well, your ass won't eat if your ass don't work. I'ma run this shit up and retire like Dirk. Got him mad at his bitch cause this hoe tryna flirt. Nigga, let no flirt. And it is what it is, nigga. Fuck how you feelin'. I'm still independent, just turned down $1 million. I just spent the bank just to make me some merch and then went to the hood, passed it out to the chill. Got the shit out the mud, ran it up to the ceiling. Burnt off in the Hemi, banana, I'm feeling. I don't give a fuck how these fuck niggas feeling. I do what I want when I want, I be chillin'. I circle my niggas like it ain't nitty. Put guap in my GPS, that's where I'm headed. No, I'm not a scammer, but I need my credit. And boy, we can take it as far as you let it. I like my chicken when crispy and breaded. I'm getting this bread, nigga, where's the jelly? 3 racks with a shoe, nigga, watch where you steppin'. I'm still rocking forces, I feel like I'm nailing. I'm back in my zone. This bitch keep on calling, won't leave me alone. I'm back on the woods, I can't stick to the cone. When I wanted that Benz, I did that on my own. Gotta re-up again, I did that on my own. When I wanted that charge, I did that on my own. When I turned 16, I told mama I'm grown. At the click of an app, niggas swear they the toughest. I'll be the same nigga till I kick the bucket. Then folks hit the door, we gon' eat it or flush it. No, it ain't a secret, I'm serving these nuggets. I let this bitch bang my
Alright, one bag.
Every first of the month, I'ma find in the
I got cereal. Where the fuck are my keys? Simba, Bebe, where's my keys? Bebe, keys. Smoking like Chris Pack, you was like we smoking? Caca? Alejandro, all the times you died, you were to me. baby girl in my fucking world. Scream, yo, I dropped my phone on my foot! Buy cereal. Cereal with water? Yo, you know the hood struggles, my boy. Alright, yo, we're probably gonna get copyright strike for this one, but certified hood classic. You guys wanna watch? Yo, we'll do a reaction. What you guys wanna watch? Yo, what are we watching? Who's a good YouTuber? Yo, a lot of my YouTube is gonna be yo tools. Under pressure, mama, did go to kid. Hawk's Nest? Yo, do we want to watch Hawk's Nest? Yo, that's a yo. I don't know what that. Oh, that's that song you're talking about, isn't it? No. Okay, can't spell. Oh yeah, who wants to smoke with me? Who wants? Yeah. Whatever. When your boyfriend doesn't give you attention? Oh my god. Not awake. Are you trying to like react to the song? Yeah, I know this is the song.
Nigga, who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with me? Who wants smoke with me?
This is the song I was talking about.
Nigga, who wants smoke?
I forgot the name.
Who wants smoke with me? I'm tryna fuck a nigga lungs up. They be like, no, don't put them damn guns up. Fuck that. Say big brother, bring them guns out. When it's smoke, we get the spinning while the sun out. I ain't never lacking, I pump gas with my gun out. Scream out what's happening to get the bus until it run out. All these niggas hide on like what they got, it ain't no fun out. 7'6" too big as hell to knock a
No such thing as a life that's better than you. Alright, we can watch like the shorts and see like what pops up. Yeah, a lot of it's gonna be guys from my shorts and like stocks and stuff.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Hello, welcome to the ER. How can I help you? Me and my boyfriend were at work and he's not feeling well. He doesn't look too good. Can you tell me what happened? We were out late drinking last night and had to get up early for work. He's probably hungover. Have you taken any medications like Advil? No, but he did chug a Vietnamese coffee and 1.5 Red Bulls. Why? To help him wake up for work.
This is what trucking school was like. You basically just practiced parking in a really big empty lot for like 6 hours a day. My trucking school was in the middle of nowhere, USA. It was genuinely a surprise to see someone walking outside. I'm talking, there was no...
Hey boss man, you're forcing us to work when everybody's sick. It's company policy. Got a problem with that?
Knock knock. Hi, I'm the new med student. What's the question? Oh, I'm not consul.
Just gonna buy it off the wall like that?
Hey Zuck, the company made 100.
This is why truckers...
Are you getting a bunch of stupid ones?
Ian, did you get the packages that came in today?
Oh wait, what's that one guy? Yo, he's funny. Let me go to my other like YouTube account. I'm gonna go see if I can find anything. Because I don't know what account this is yet. I mean, I be watching like all kinds of stuff on both my YouTube accounts. His videos were getting recommended to me the other day. I'm getting like the same recommendations on my other device, to be honest. I'm scrolling on both phones right now. Your shoes. I'll start watching Bobby Plays or something.
Hi, Chris with RC Worst here, and since our product video on the Square D pressure switches, we've received some questions on how to adjust the switch's pressure settings. So remember, before attempting any adjustments, be sure to turn off the breaker or disconnect power going to the switch or to the pump. You can find the factory preset settings inside the cover or on the box of the pump. This particular one is preset to 3050. So that would be the pump turns on at 30 psi and off at 50. If you have a submersible pump, it's most likely going to...
Mobile Man back? Yeah, should I watch Mobile Man? On the wrong fucking goddamn account. Little man was like back like 3 weeks ago. Who is it? 11T versus Ignis? Yo, it might actually be a good game.
I guess we have specific map mode bans. Hardpoint on Crossfire banned by 11T and Dom on Summit banned by Zygnus. I don't want to keep you guys waiting around too long. I'm excited to hop into the action, and it does look like the majority of our players are ready to go, so we should be hopping into this soon. Obviously, especially as far as what we're going to be seeing goes, the biggest change is probably going to come in the form of the ban of the LMGs, the marksmans, and the shotguns. Those are all going to be really significant. Maybe not so much for the shotguns, but with the marksman ban, you do have the SKS taken out of the equation. With the LMG ban, you have the Holger removed from the equation as well. I think overall this is going to make it more competitive and definitely something a lot of people are going to get used to. Just a reminder, all of these were voted on by the players, so this is not Mobile Mayhem deciding what they want to use and what they don't want to use. Every single one of these rulings was voted on by the players. And it's definitely going to make for one of the most unique seasons of Mobile Mayhem that we've had, and especially with all the roster change-ups, I think it's going to be all that much more exciting.
I do want to ask, just because it was kind of a topic that me and Bert talked about a little bit on the spawn, just because we're waiting on a couple players to get ready up still. Obviously, we have the Kilo and the PPSH coming into the scene this date. I don't think they're available because the Battle Pass isn't out yet. But one of the attachments for the Kilo specifically gives it a 100-round mag. What is your personal opinion, Bobby, on if that should be a allowed attachment or not, with the ban of LMGs?
Personally, I don't think that should be allowed. I was thinking about that as well whenever I saw that that was going to be in the game. I think if you ban LMGs, you got to ban any attachment that gives a 100-round magazine to an assault rifle, especially if you look at the statistical changes that it gives. It literally gives it all of the properties of an actual. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know how the players are going to play it out, and I see Legacy is actually using my character skin, which is pretty trippy to see.
Yeah,
Bobby,
Legacy's been rocking it.
We get it. You have a skin, Bobby.
He's been there.
All right.
He's a homie.
Well, we're going to get loaded in right here. I also love all the customization options that they have added for spectating. I think that is really, really cool, so I'm excited to see those play out. Obviously, it's going to look a little bit different than it does whenever...
Yo, he doesn't use his mama's money. He uses my money. That cocksucker.
11T versus Zygnus. Game number 1 is underway right here. Inside.
I didn't think anybody was going to actually watch my stream for 75 hours. This David kid's really robbing me. He's about to rob me for another $10.
Likely we'll see some introduction of new guns with the PPSH coming soon, looking to be a really strong one. But for the time being, it is pretty much everybody running the Horseman's pink skin on the Type 25. As we're seeing that pretty much across the board.
Yo, his stream's lagging.
One into the cubby right there. Raven trying to stay alive, but Zai there to take him out. Very
never robbed you? Yo, this kid robbed me for, yo,
yeah, Zygnus have been
yo, his stream's lagging.
This season, and you know, that's kind of something we see repeatedly from them. They are actually
I played against 11T and yo,
champions for Mobile Mayhem.
Or I played against Legacy and Pepe, so
and
I'm raw then.
Reigning champion of North America as well.
I went positive,
many
so
of you may
like 18 and 11.
And right now,
I was smoking
this
their
is
packs.
one of the most solid P1s.
Look at his stream's messed up. You can see his, like the background.
This is a hill that's normally incredibly contested. They pull off a solid
50-0
and are now starting to make that rotation over. You can see we've got a couple players rotating over towards gas, but
yeah,
it's Raven going to come through, picks up those kills. That's going to deny the respawn potential of Zygnus. But they are taking over on the other side of the map, and now you can see 11T are starting to spawn out. And this might be an opportunity for Zygnus to get a break in here if they're able to clean up these couple kills.
It messes up the overlay so much.
Right here, able to find one coming through the doorway as well. Witter's gonna drop in once again.
It took you a month to get it? Yo, I could have got it whenever I wanted, but yo, David, you're just a son of a bitch. Android noises? Yo, that's his computer.
You guys are probably used to seeing him on an ARP roster, but like we said, we got a whole lot of new rosters heading into this season, and up in the top side, it's gonna be Raven getting shut down there as well by Oaxaca. Tio,
Yeah,
not really
name?
the strongest start that we're used to seeing out of him, but it's not really seeming to matter a whole lot. 2 and 6 is actually Urban picking up.
Yo,
the
what did
slack,
he just
and
say?
that's a
Did he
player
say it with
that
Hako?
felt
Yo,
like
am I the only person that heard
not
that?
necessarily comfortable with starting in stage 5, but
What? I don't
he's
see it with
definitely been
Hako.
putting in the work. Tio getting around the corner with a QXR.
Cool.
Not a gun we expect to see.
Yeah, I don't know. Is QXR royale? I don't know. I see Tatio's using it, but he's only got 3 kills, so.
Continue to use that, but look
And
at
he's
that.
on the winning team, so I don't think
Already
so.
Cluster strike and lightning strike ready to go.
Does all Legacy have that legendary
talking
skin?
a little bit earlier about maybe the Bison comes back into play a little bit. It's not incredible.
Legacy has
but
it.
obviously it's
I don't
a
think Pepe has
large,
it.
ammo capacity SMG. It's got that mobility, and it did actually receive a pretty substantial buff. I think a lot of players are still going to really like the Type 25 for that fire rate. That kill time is really nice. But the Bison got a 2 base damage
Wiro
buff
has
from
it.
26 to 28, I believe. But it got a chest.
Oh, he fixed the
a body
thing I
shot
just realized.
multiplier up from just nothing. To,
Pelon has
I believe
it.
It's a 15% damage multiplier. So it's actually pretty solid. I did tinker with it a little bit earlier, and the kill time seems to be pretty reasonable.
And Raven has it. Everybody at 11 has that pay to win skin.
All-rounder
They're
players
good. Yo, it's
will,
not me, it's him.
Really be able to
Besides Pepe.
utilize that to a
Pepe
high
is the
degree.
normal one.
And Bobby, one of the big things about this rule set change, the 250 hard points, it's been a while since you've seen players dropping 40 bombs, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it happens pretty regularly.
Yeah, especially with the way the hard point spawns work on this map, when you extend the game by that much, it's just gonna naturally allow for players to build up that much. Looking for the break in here for Zygnus.
Hey, each one of them stole their daddies, yo. Yo, they be getting those earnings, yo.
Gets the angle from top statue right there.
I mean, I don't think it's still worth it. I mean, I wouldn't play. If I'm not getting like $4 grand a month from comp, yo, I'm not playing. If my contract's not that much, or that if it's not like at least like 2,000 a month, and then like we win a bunch of tourneys and champs. Like if I was Tribe, then I'd be like, alright, whatever. Because they win champs, and champs you get like a decent amount of money.
Not gonna be able to find the player.
Zia's not on either of these teams, is he?
I'm
I'm pretty sure he went back to being a rank warrior.
Yeah, Wiro just absolutely punishing Tio right now. Can't seem to find one of those gunfights, but Tio does.
I think
have,
Pepe's doing like the best on his team.
53
He doesn't
seconds
have the
on
pay to
hill,
win
so
one.
really helping his team rack up that objective time. And you definitely need a player like that, especially when you're up against a team like 11T, who again, everyone says is still a really solid team, but if you just look at the rotations that they have and look at the comfort level they bring
Yeah,
to the
Pepe's
table,
doing the best on his team, and he doesn't even have the pay to
this
win
roster
skin.
changeup doesn't seem like all the pieces have fit together.
Yo,
yet, you know
and
what I
he's
mean?
hacking, yo. He's free
Again,
fighting
I
through the
think
wall.
The loss of Zai is a big one. You've obviously got other players picked up. Pepe came from ARP, so it feels like they're largely tinkering with that still. You look over at the side of Zygnus, and the core of their roster is still the same. We do have a new player, or 2 new players rather, in for the team. I don't think Mr. Dax is going to be a starter, though, based on the rest of their lineup and what we saw last week. So we'll have to see how that develops. I actually think now's probably a really good time for listening, Bobby.
Alright, well, it seems like Zygnus is cruising right now. We'll see how they're feeling on the comms as we do hop in. We're listening with the Zygnus roster.
Yo, Magnus, tell me what they're saying. Yo, he's saying secret. I know that. Yo, he said, hey, Bell. Yo, he's saying secret. Yo, I'm about to go buy a punching bag. I seen what they want on Facebook. You said burger.
Vengan, güey, vengan, se están quedando atrás todavía.
¿Lo Vandali muerto?
Muro.
Muro.
Déjame subir.
Bacali.
Tengo guadaña, déjame arriba, tengo guadaña. Bacali.
¡Ey! Troca a mí.
Me dio un tiro.
Barril, 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 pilas, cabrón. Pasó uno,
Well, I will say, in that listening, we saw
Your Magnus,
11
what'd they
build
say?
on a whole lot of the times that they had lost out on, and that's part of the reason that we do enjoy seeing this 250 hardpoint. It actually gives the opportunity for teams to make a comeback, and even when you start to see that 100-point lead build, it's never safe, especially with how quickly a game can turn on its head.
Where's
in
my
Call of
boxing
Duty
gloves?
Mobile.
Yeah, that makes
Just
sense.
like that 11 back in things, they very well have an opportunity to tie things up right here, and especially with the way the Ravens playing. 33 and 23, hard carrying his team right now. He's on a 4 spree, about to be a 6 spree. If that one player hadn't gone inside the building, could have potentially had it right there. Zygnus player still spawning all the way out, but an absolute clinic being put on right now by 11.
Yeah, you're right, and I think based on the listening, I think Mr. O is actually Just. So maybe not a new player to the lineup, just playing underneath a different name. That's the original name that he signed up on the team as, so that'll take me a second to get used to. But definitely a really big comeback for 11 teams. We might get an opportunity to jump into comms with them here in a minute, guys. Let's see how this P4 goes, because Pepe right now is able to take down one. I believe he started calling in the Pred missile there in kind of the wrong time, as a lot of players of Zygnus did start pushing on in. You can see he does eventually get to tee out with that Pred, but immediately gets lasered off by Zai on the head glitch. Now 11 making that farm side back rotation, trying to get on into P4. Zai gets a respawn right behind Palone. It's going to give him an opportunity to stop that counter rotation coming through. And we've crossed the 200-point mark for the side of Zygnus, but we do have to keep in mind this was a 90 or so point lead for the side of Zygnus not too long ago. And
Yeah,
11
Tatiyo's
had a
selling.
really great P2 reset.
I don't know. He only has 14 kills.
And
I feel like even
they're
I would
neck
have
and
more.
neck.
I don't
They're
know.
sitting 40 points down, but I mean, we're
I feel
talking
like-
about one more good hill hold, and that
I feel
could
like
absolutely
14's
change.
really. We can't hear what?
Break on in, but there's a player already on his side. Pepe gonna be able to take him out right there.
I
Big
can't
opening
hear.
goes in for 11, but he's gonna get shut down. Trades back and forth. It is gonna be Zygnus still on the hard point, but the Sparrows come through, and that's gonna be a couple more kills going in for Zai, the former 11T player. Zygnus, who looked like they were in danger, finding some time, but it's gonna be Legacy calling in the lightning strike right
Like
there.
Legacy was like 6 and 14 earlier, and he has 22 right now.
This game, only 22 and 22. Big streaks.
Yeah, Raven has 40. See, that's like where some of these should be at.
I believe we had a cluster strike getting ready
Yeah,
to get
Tatiyo
called in.
14,
Tatiyo shut down
15
on one,
now.
major assist on the other, and not
What
gonna
does
find
his
one on
team
the
look
outside
like?
of the doorway. Nobody spotted
I wanna
up
see
top
somebody on
right
his
there.
team.
Zygnus can win it right here. 11D has contest. They get one on the point. Looks like they're going to be there.
Envoy, yeah,
lined up, but they also
26.
gotta
Yeah,
make
so
the
he is
rotation
really low, I
right here,
think.
and Envoy has a cluster strike ready to go. It's going to take an absolute miracle for 11D to clutch up right here.
Yeah, you can see that cluster strike is coming in. He gets the
Pepe
call from his
32. Yeah,
teammates
he's just got really
and cuts
low
off that back alley
kills.
rotation, which is where pretty much
Yeah, only
everybody
18.
from 11
I mean, he was just
You can
at
now
14
see they're
like
forced
10
to
seconds
rotate
ago.
through mid. They're
That's just like
separated. We have
20
players
seconds
that
ago.
are just trapped on the other side of the cluster.
Woman's
And
race.
Zygnus played that
I'm a
final
bad
hill
man,
perfectly.
baby. I'm
And again, the call out
Jamaican.
was clearly there. As I
Yeah,
think when I looked at the map as the cluster strike was open, there was at least 4 players that were starting to push that back alley, and they just weren't able to make that push with the cluster down. And that's a solid like 10 or so seconds that you just cannot push through there. They had to kind of switch things up a little bit, and again, they just got separated. It looked like maybe on their end the communication wasn't tight. It looked like we had 2 players waiting for the cluster to end, and 2 players pushing mid. They got separated, they got picked off, and they just couldn't get in for the contest. It was a really well fought battle, especially through the mid game. 11T actually had a really solid couple holds that brought them back into the game, and that's exactly why I like this 250 hardpoint rule set. If we would have called that at 150, we would not have had this close of game as we ended up having,
yeah,
right?
Tatiyo at 18, yeah. He kind of just
I'm
really
digging
sold.
it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, it was. It definitely looked like it was going to be a blowout for Zygnus, and 11T fought back as hard as they possibly could. Obviously, couldn't quite get it done.
Payline kinda
Legacy
sold
with a
too.
really notable performance, even though he didn't go positive. A minute 51 on the hill. playing a really big role for his team, and obviously we tend to expect 11T to be a little bit stronger when it comes to the search, especially because of Weru. But we got to keep in mind, we don't have Zai on this roster anymore, and that's a pretty big loss for them, especially in the search and destroy department. It's going to be very interesting to see how that's going to impact them as we do head into the rest of the year. Obviously, losing their first matchup, not something that this team really wants to see either. They're going to have to pick things up big time. And with Zygnus gaining Zai to an already deadly search and destroy roster, they're going to be tough to deal with.
On a gun, that's me, yeah, I don't even know if I do that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And 11T was able to pick up
I might even be doing
map
better than that.
in their first game. I'm trying to remember who that was against.
Like, I'm kind of washed, but I don't think I'm that washed, or I'd be doing that. Like,
hopefully for them, they're able to grab a couple more here. Looks like it was Explicit on Thursday. So Explicit is another one of those teams that is looking to compete towards the top of the NA scene. That we may get an. Oh no, they have a bye today. Unfortunate. But we've got tons of good matchups here, and this one's not over. Now, we obviously have talked a bit about the losing Zai to Zygnus aspect, but I think for Search and Destroy specifically, it may even go a little bit deeper than that with Zai, because they were an incredibly strong Search and Destroy team in previous seasons. Whether it was Weru popping off, Zai popping off, or the team just doing really well together, Zai very intimately knows this team's kind of Search and Destroy strategy, right? Underneath the same coach, playing with these guys for multiple seasons in the past. And that might be a little bit of a ace in the hole that Zygnus brings to the Search and Destroy. I think both these teams are incredibly strong in Search still, even with 11T losing Zai, but again, if maybe some of your inner secrets are exposed by having that strong tie now go over to Zygnus, that could be a big factor for this matchup specifically.
Yeah, I would also point out it felt like, especially toward the end of last year, obviously you got to give credit to Cheto just for the role that he's played in the competitive scene, but toward the end of the year, it was just really lacking the consistency for Zygnus in both respawns and in the Search and Destroy. So being able to fill that role with somebody a little bit more consistent like Zai is just a massive boost for a team like Zygnus. Now, obviously, Zygnus, I don't think they performed up to what anybody thought they were going to do in Stage 5, if I'm being totally honest. I feel like no question should have at least had a winning record, and it seemed like they went into the weekend either with a lack of confidence or something else. I think this team is a lot better than what they showed in Stage 5 of the Codm Mobile.
Yo, his stream's lagging or something.
Being able to fill that role better than what they showed in Stage 5 of the Codm Mobile.
Yo, Jit's stream's lagging. Oh, nah. Jit down bad.
And it seemed like they went into the weekend. It was just really lacking. In the hard
Bruh, Jit's stream is lagging.
Start over there, but
the 4-for-1 trade in favor of Zygnus, make it 5 as they come through and clean it up. And again, it's hard to say how much of this is Zai no longer being on the 11T lineup, but they were an incredible Search and Destroy team last season. And Zai, you know, always put up comfortable numbers for the team, where even if someone was struggling, was quite often one of the players to help carry some of that extra weight. You now throw that over to the side of Zygnus. He's playing against his old teammates, and he puts up 2 very early in that last round. We do see Tatio rocking the Arctic 50 with the ACOG. Usually when we've seen him snipe in the past, we saw a lot of Rytech, so this is definitely a little bit of a different playstyle. With the ban on the marksman rifles, the Arctic 50 does kind of fill a similar role to the SKS, without necessarily being a full-on sniper position. So Much closer round this time around. It's Just and Irving left alone against Wero and Pallone. Wero, no surprise, leading the team in kills, 3 on the board. But guys, at 11, you got to give him some backup here. Picks up kill number 4 there. Now it's a 1v1. Can he find the kill? The bomb is down and planted, and it's going to be Just picking up that kill. And not only is he going to pick up the kill, Bobby, he's going to rock the defuse.
Yo, Adam, you goof joke! Ready to get legendary or not?
Clean snipe out of Just right there. Had the read, and that's going to be another big round going in for Zygnus right there. Pretty even across the board and over on 11T. It's the Weir show. Definitely, like you mentioned, needs to get a little bit of help if his team is going to be able to find some, especially over here on the offensive side. He's going to pick up the bomb right there. Smokes go out. Seems like Zygnus has the read on it. Players
this is what I'm saying, boss. He's gay.
It's going to be Mr. O,
gay.
aka Just, and he's going to make his way all the way over from garage toward poolside right here. And we got players back to back. Pallone with the player right next to him on the other side of the wall. Tatia's going to be able to find Dietrich right there. Just going to get spotted out, absolutely beamed by Pallone right there, and that's going to be a big one for 11. They now find themselves 2-man advantage. Another shutdown, and now it's Zai all by himself. He's weak and definitely not in a position to reach out that angle. He's going to be forced all the way back. Nades coming over top as well, and now in a 1v4. Seems like 11T has finally found the strat to be able to counter a little bit of this defense from Zygnus.
Yeah, definitely coming through with at least one solid round here. And they got to take this momentum on this round win and really push it forward. They're on the offense here on Raid. It's a fairly large map for Search and Destroy. Not quite as big as a Crossfire, but as far as the amount of different rotations you can make through the map, it's not as tight as something like a Summit, where you can go from the B-bomb to the A-bomb on defense in a snap of a finger. So they really need to push the aggression. They get a pick here with Dietrich, which is huge. Now with a second one coming through for Wero, this should pretty much be a free bomb plant. And if we look, we have one player, which is Envoy, lagging through behind, coming over from the A-bomb. He's on middle stairs, and if he pushes up at all, he should have been a free kill for Dietrich there, but Dietrich makes the rotation back, looking for a push from behind, and now here he is back at the stairs. And the read of a century comes through and picks him off. Makes the round look a little bit more doable. It goes from a 3v5 to a 3v4, but they've got 25 seconds on this round, Bobby, and they've got to find 3 more kills.
Adam is right, Yo, Adam hacked Magnus.
Angle, but somehow able to get away. Tio finally there for the trade, but he's all by himself with only 12 seconds and a sniper in hand. He finds one. All 11D has to do right now is play time. Raven says, I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna find a kill anyway. That's gonna even things up 2-2. Maybe a little bit more risky than it needs to be, but you know what? What's fun if you don't take some risk?
And no risk, no reward, and sure enough, they come through with the tying up round. It's now the last round of the 11T offense. They'd actually be in a pretty decent position if they're able to pick this one up. They'll go into the half with the lead. They can play their defense. They don't necessarily, in my opinion, have the same level of sniper presence, but Dietrich gonna get picked off by Tatio right out the gate. Raven able to take down Just. And Bobby, I don't know if you've really had a lot of time to experiment with the spectator client yet, but now the team colors are locked. So if you're spectating red, they still come up as red in the kill feed instead of blue, which is a nice little change.
Yeah, a lot of big-time quality of life improvements. Raven trying to clutch up right here. Here's the sniper shot from the side. Zai's gonna get picked off.
Shut your bitch ass up, Rick. Yo, I know this Adam gets out talking to me. Yo, he must be talking to a different Rick. Cause yo, Adams know I really slapped the shit out of him. Cause Adam could really thinks he's funny or something.
Back into the corner, potentially able to regen, but Raven reads it perfectly. Pre-fires away. 6 kills.
I swear, Jim must think he's a comedian.
Go on in for 11T.
And I know dude's not talking to me.
Their momentum here against Zygnus.
I really piss in this dude's mouth. I swear.
Here. They've got the advantage as we switch sides as far as the rounds go, but we'll have to see how they play the defense here. You can see an aggressive B-side push is coming out of the side of Zygnus. This is one of the plays that won 11T that last round. You can see Wiro a little bit smoked out here at the car. Just is pushing up. Envoy gonna find Detri. Just takes down Wiro. The 2-0 pickup for the side of Zygnus should allow them to get a free bomb plant. You can see Tatio throwing the trophy down for
Yo, Adam,
Envoy.
you got second. You're down bad. You already got
Finds
first.
one, but just on a burner right now. Picks up Raven. Doesn't even take a shot in return.
I mean, if you were there, then I would have been. You would have been third.
Solid for him. Now it's Palone left
I
alone.
mean, I wouldn't even let you score.
And I'm gonna be honest, just with his
You a little ass
positioning,
dude.
the time he has left, there's no reason Zygnus should give up this bomb. Even with him picking up the one there, they now have his position revealed, and he's just running out of time. 15 seconds. Got to find.
Adam would have gone nowhere. Adam's a little boy compared to me.
Rotates over right into the sights of Tatio.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have yammed on Adam.
Yeah, that's going to be another big one right there, and definitely much needed for Zygnus as they found themselves on a big round lose streak. To everybody in chat, yes, I'm aware that we're lagging. No, I do not know why, so I appreciate the heads up. There's not really anything I can do about it. I don't ever lag with Streamlabs OBS, and I always do with regular OBS Studio, so that's just the way it is, and we'll try to get it fixed for later on this season. Thank you for your patience.
When I smoked you, yo, you would I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if you'd score on me. I have not played basketball in probably 2-3 years, and I still don't think you could score on me.
Not a whole lot to work.
If I'm being completely honest, I don't think you could score on me.
Prone back on the bomb site right there.
Like, you're just a baby.
Trying to find a sniper over that bomb heady, but they're not giving him any angles to work with. Tatio gonna be able to find Detri right there. Nasty jump shot, if I had to guess, to hit him over top the head glitch, and now it's going to be Zygnus looking to make that push on into the A site.
I don't know, yeah, that's cap. That's I know you're capping.
Nobody going to be picking it up there, as obviously they need to find somebody up in that bank room.
I would beat you. I have not played in 3 years, and I know I can still beat you.
Trying to find somebody proning behind the wall. There's nobody there. Rounds the corner, finds one.
Yeah, Adam, yeah, you're a real goof. You're a real goof, Adam. Adam, I could probably still dunk. I'd still definitely fold you.
For the bank shot, but we're sitting back nice and safe. They are going to be able to retrieve the bomb right here. And
yo, Adam, I was dunking, my sophomore year, so I definitely probably could still dunk. I definitely would, put my nuts in your mouth.
Looks like they might be able to make their way there.
I'd really catch this kid lacking.
And it should be a wide open B site for Tatio.
Yeah, definitely looking like a possibility right now. And this is an incredibly close round for the fact that 11T opened it with a 3-piece in the feed. The bomb plant does come through. That's going to reset the clock to 45. We're down to about 35 left on that. But it is going to be 11T facing off against the clock. They need to pick up these 2 kills and a defuse.
We're on the paint. You're a baby in the paint, boy. You better get out the paint. You're going to play against me.
Palone comes through, picks up one on Zai.
Yo, Adam fuck around and get hurt.
His teammate from behind, taken down to Tio.
Adam a little ass dude.
Again, this is the guy we always talk about when it comes to 11T, and he is absolutely showing up right now. 9 kills on the board. Definitely one of the reasons that we've got 4 rounds in favor of 11T. And even though Zygnus won that really close
nothing, yeah, Adam,
we
your
might
ass.
be looking at a game 3 here if 11T are able to find 2 more rounds.
Yeah, that was perfectly played by 11T. The pinch so clean, and now they're getting a little bit more aggressive here on the defensive side. They seem to have the read on Zygnus' strategy as they're full sending A every single time, and we're already looking to make that wrap back toward A. It's going to be both players pushing in. At least one trade going in, but Raven going to drop there as well. Envoy's the one making the plays for Zygnus this time. Where's going to get spotted over top of the bomb, but backing up. Able to play his life, and if we have a player on time of the wrap right here, it could be big for Zygnus. It's going to be Tatio waiting in the back, and it's Pepe on the flank every time, but it's just not working for them, and you gotta wonder whether or not.
Anyway, after hit legend, there's nothing good on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll's ass at him.
Been picked on that flank every single time that he's tried to make.
Not gonna lie, Hulu's better. I like Hulu, but I had Crunchyroll. You can get a free month, Adam, or free like 15 days for yourself.
Not the best position to be in, given the round back to Zygnus. If they win that,
if he like changes his password or some shit.
Zygnus in an uncomfortable position, and maybe
because that's what I did, and I didn't even like that shit.
But instead, Zygnus is able to bounce back. Fortunately for 11T, they're able to pick up 2 on the open of this round. It's now at 3 versus 5 once again. We're going to take Tio down. Dude, didn't I just say this guy had 9 kills? He's up to 12 already. I mean, he is absolutely just lacing people right now. And 11T, prime position. It's a 3v1. They do not have bomb down, but they're still just in such a good position if they play their threes well. One of the things I can't stress enough is you've got to play close together, and that's an issue that we see a lot of teams struggle with when they get into their 2s and 3s position, where if you allow someone to continuously take 1v1 fights, each one of those fights is going to be a 50-50 if they come through and win that gunfight, right? If there's another player there with you and you do drop, chances are if you got shots on them, the other person should be able to finish them off pretty easily. So we'll see how this play goes. Just is making the rotation over. He's going to rotate right into Palone. And now we have to see how 11T reacts. You can see that they did start to bunch up and watch that angle. We had Detri push up, look for the refrag, but wasn't quite able to find it. And now the bomb plant's coming through. But
What are you doing,
I
my
don't
boy?
really like the angle we went for on the plant here, especially where Just is now pushing up towards Money Room. He essentially gave a free head glitch over to the opposition. Does pick up 1 onto Palone. It's dropping down, gonna get taken down by Raven. And 11T clean up another one, and they're gonna be on match point for this series.
Yeah, that was a that was a little bit unusual. He had the opportunity to plant, had it down most of the way, decided no, never mind, I'm not gonna plant. Goes back up, checks and finds people exactly where he expects them. Says, okay, I'm gonna go back and plant at the exact same spot. It still doesn't work out. Definitely a good attempt right there, as he at least got some information. But right now, Zygnus with a very slow second half of the game, needing to turn things around in a big way. Full sending to the A site once again, and this is something that I felt like was one of their biggest downsides even last season, is their predictability in the search and destroy. Just not showing a whole lot of different looks. Sometimes they'll send 1, maybe 2 people, but for the most part, sending everybody over to the A site, and 11D has been able to hard counter for the majority of the time. We are seeing, I believe we're pushing up toward that B site, but for the most part, it seems like they have the information. It is going to be Tio now waiting back for the flank, but as you can see, 11D has figured out that mistake of
The Kid Reckless is jealous of. Yeah, what are we jealous of Adam doing this way?
At least a 5-5 for the retake right here.
Yo, just cause he's your owner.
Still hasn't made his way on into the bomb.
I don't want you, Magnus. Don't worry.
Right now, 11D playing this to perfection.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And again, they're on match point. So if they're able to secure this round, they're going to be in a great position. But it is going to be Tio.
I know you're very defensive about your owner.
Taking a couple shots,
but trust me, I don't want you, Magnus.
Behind the wall there and get out of harm's
I'm sure
way.
you're a very good worker.
Maintain the 1-player advantage for the side of Zygnus. If you look over at Wiro, you can see he might be looking to make a backside rotation here. He's pushing up towards stairs. Irving gonna take down Raven. Wiro, I love the rotation,
yeah, this kid's mad now. He's mad.
on the positioning here, and unfortunately, peeks a little bit too hard on the right angle. Gets taken down by
Yeah, just
Tio.
cause don't make me get your owner on you.
11, but now it's Detri left alone in a 1v4, and it looks like we're about to have a round 11 here, Bobby.
We are. Zai with the read, able to hit the snipe. Woo!
Where can I save you? That's Adam could be goofy.
Right there, looking to Tio,
that's
no
Magnus.
Surprise, doing his best to carry the team through right here. We'll see if he can make it happen in the final round. Not too surprising to see that from Wiro on the opposite side as well. And 11D looking to full send over toward A right here. You can't really see any type of map control over toward mid-map. It's going to be just lurking all the way up to Zigzag right here. He's now going to be able to get the information, at least on the cross by pool side, and should see the laser from Raven. Not quite able to get the kill shot right there. Now backing up. It's going to be a couple openers coming out of 11T. 2 players going to drop for Zygnus. Just now looking for the wrap to the backside, but it seems like Detri should have had that information. He's going to be able to get the pick right there. Now it's all up to the last 2 players right here for Zygnus. Irving and Zai ready to go, but Pepe's all alone on the inside of the bomb site. And you can see 11 pretty spread out right here. A big opportunity.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means, Magnus.
Not going to be able to at least land the initial shots right there. Gets the head glitch, but Pepe wins the gunfight. Zai, sniper in hand. Needs to clutch up in a 1v3, but he's going to get spotted out by Raven. The strong second half for 11. He comes through, and we've got ourselves a game 3.
Yeah, game 3 is huge for these two teams. Again, you bring a lot of just that natural LATAM rivalry to the table. These are two teams where normally if they're facing off against one of the NA teams, pretty much everybody in LATAM is going to be cheering for either 11T or Zygnus, right? But if you ever actually go by Extreme's channel, or sometimes it's on Gil or Zoe's channel for the Latin American Mayhem, it is very much a split community over there too. You have a large chunk of 11T fans, you have a large chunk of Zygnus fans.
The real plays like
they
me.
go at it in chat, man. I mean, they are very, very passionate, and you can definitely see it there. And you've probably seen a bit in chat today as well, because again, this isn't your typical for NA, a LATAM team versus an NA team. So that's where you'll start to see that divide. And
yo, Adam, are you gonna get on and play ranked or not, my boy?
Still a strong search and destroy team, even with the loss of Zai there. So many players did well this game. I mean, we don't have anybody with 0 or 1 or 2 kills on the board. Everybody's sitting at above 5. But one that, or two really, that really stand out is going to be Tatio coming through with 12.
Yo, I don't know who that is, you goofy random.
With 12. So
I don't know how many times
really
I have to tell you this, Magnus. I don't know who your uncle is.
And I'm excited to get into the domination, especially
Your uncle's
with
random.
how spicy that hard point ended up being towards the middle of the game.
Yeah, I think what's really impressive for 11T is they just won that without any type of real sniper presence. Dietrich, I believe, was the only sniper that they had in play, and he was bottom frag with 5 kills. So the fact that they were able to make the reads.
Your uncle is random. I gotta eat. Yo, Adam, you've been eating all day. Don't even lie. And Adam, you could have been eating. This kid's selling me.
The Arctic 50. Zai, obviously, just your traditional sniper. Absolutely beautiful counter out of 11T. Strategy was on point, and you got to think they've got a decent amount of momentum as they get ready to hop into the domination.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and this has been such an exciting one. Again, I'm pretty hyped to see this dom.
Yeah, I don't know Avocado's uncle.
Like Zygnus were just going to come through and absolutely steamroll, and of course, on a couple of good holds for 11T, they were able to bring it back and almost tie up the game at one point. I think they were like 1 or 2 points shy, if I'm remembering correctly. At the end of the game, ultimately, it did come down to a 250 to 204 or 206, but still within 50 points in a long, grueling game of hardpoint. Now we find ourselves here in the Dom, which is kind of like a blend of the two. You do have the respawn aspect of hardpoint, but you also have a static objective,
Elon Musk.
more like search and destroy, whereas obviously the hardpoint moves around the map. Your A, B, and C flags are going to remain in the same spot throughout all stages. So capitalizing on rotations.
You're probably subscribed to that guy. You look like that. You're built like that guy, Magnus. That guy looks goofy. He looks like Adam.
Which side of the map you want to hold? I don't think it's as big of a factor for firing range. I do think the C side's a little bit stronger. You have a little bit more ease to get into trailer 9 times out of 10 because your entrance is on the back as opposed to in the middle of the map. Also, all of wood is like very easily wall bangable, even if you're trying to like stand on your own flag there. Whereas there's 2 tin walls going over towards C, so that's not as big of a factor on the C side. Is it a huge game breaker like a Crossfire or a Hackney Yard? No, but it is still a factor.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting with the removal of LMGs and marksman rifles. I feel like those wooden walls are going to play less of a factor now in firing range, especially for domination.
Grandpa on the mountains? Yo, that doesn't make any sense.
For those big wallbang kills were the SKS and the Holger. With those out of the equation, maybe not quite as much. I think we'll probably see some more M13s on this map if I had to guess.
That shit's not funny. Like, that show is so stupid that, yo, do you not... Like, what the fuck? You said you live... Don't you live with Alejandro's grandpa in the mountains? Like, that show is so goofy.
Seen use the M13 in NA is honestly solo. Everyone else has been using the Type 25. Maybe with the recoil pattern change on the Type 25, or at least seemingly so, we see a little bit of a adaptation to the M13, but we didn't really see that at all today in EU.
All right. Interesting. I'm
Like,
curious
you're
to
actually
see
a
how
goof
this
troop.
plays out. Obviously, we're just waiting for our players to ready up, and we should be good to go. Still got 3 more matches ahead of us tonight, and for those of you who didn't know, we are going to have a special episode of The Spawn later tonight. We'll be joined by
I guess
the
you
one
swipe
and
with my
only
fucking
I-Hold
balls.
Shift, and me,
You
Shift, and
goof
Dave are
troop.
going to be breaking down the new rule set for Call of Duty Mobile and taking a look at what they're doing over in the CDL, trying to decide what things could be beneficial for Call of Duty Mobile while at the same time maintaining a different identity. That's going to be only on Trovo, so if you're on YouTube, make sure to hop on over to Trovo. But if you don't want to hop over to Trovo, we will have the full VOD available on Day's YouTube as well. So make sure to go ahead and subscribe over there. But we got everybody in, ready to go for the final game of the matchup right here. And Pepe's got a GKS out. I gotta think, yeah, there we go. Switches over to the Type 25 right there. And right off the bat, it's gonna be 11.
Yo, Bobby, you gonna switch the fucking screen, you goof troop?
Pepe gonna be able to find 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap this Bobby kid.
Right there, make it kill number 2. Not gonna be able to find.
Yeah, I saw that at him.
Getting that backside control gonna be crucial in 11T. With pretty solid control right here, and with smokes going over top, might be able to get some more progress onto B.
Yeah, definitely looking for it. They do get that B cap coming through. Some great teamwork coming out of the side of 11T, and I gotta say, some of the teamwork aspects that I saw maybe were.
Yo, Bobby, I don't want to see your motherfucking face. Change this shit.
Coming through for this week, at least in my opinion, so far up against a opponent like Zygnus. Little bit of progress gets touched by Zygnus on B, but immediately gets taken down. And one of the things to consider is we did have trailer control there, at least temporarily, for the side of 11T, but you can now see Irving has made that push up. He's looking for some kills. Can't quite find Detri, who I hope it was just a glitch on my screen, but was completely invisible for a second there. Zai now pushed all the way up to C, looking to anchor those spawns for the team. Not quite able to survive long enough as the spawns come through from the side of 11T, and unfortunately wasn't able to draw attention long enough for his team to get B either, so that progress is going to get cleared out. Zai does take down Pepe on the refrag, but the CB does maintain for 11T. They're coming up on about a 20-point lead, and keep in mind, guys, we are going to 200 in domination now, so 100 per round.
Chat, we're going to pretend that I did not forget to switch scenes right there, and you guys were watching the gameplay the entire time. You didn't miss out on anything important anyways, you know? It's just 11T. With a solid start right here, Mr. O trying to make his way out of American, but it's not going to happen. Wiru's there waiting on the outside, and left and right, these Zygnus players constantly getting shut down. Mr. O slides the corner. Just nearly as the 2-piece right there, does still get the major assist. 11T, map control just looking impeccable right here. Zai trying to make his way on over to the truck right there, but he's finally going to be able to spot out Pepe. That could be what they need to at least get a double cap right here, but where is there to counter? Progress likely going to get wiped away unless Tatio can make something happen right here. Wiru didn't have the read, nearly got the turn. Still Raven on the inside of American, but he's going to get shut down as well. And once again, the opportunity for Zygnus to get this C control. Sparrow going to come through and shuts it down anyway.
Yeah, almost had it. Unfortunately, Tatio and Envoy couldn't get on that C flag. Now Envoy starting to push back up the ramp. A lot of progress still on C, and it does look like Tatio is going to get that secured, but with your opponent sitting up at 83 points already, there's not a ton left to go, but the triple cap does come through. Let's look at the positioning here. We do have an Annihilator out for Just, looking over at the A side, but he gets that's going to be a DQ, right?
What?
Detri definitely just got a kill with a launcher, I think I saw in the feed.
No, it was Gravity Vortex.
Was it a Gravity Vortex?
Yeah, yeah.
Why did it look like an FHJ on my screen?
They're kind of similar shapes. I don't know.
I don't know. That looked straight like FHJ to me. The thing. Maybe I just bugged out for a second. All right. Bobby can confirm it was a Gravity Vortex. Ignore me and my slight bug on the app there. But that triple cap did allow a lot of ground to be retaken by the side of Zygnus. They've closed the gap at least down to about 20 points. They were sitting 40 points down not long ago. And that's a much more realistic opportunity to come back in the second half.
Yep. Sliding the corners. Wiru's going to be able to find another onto Tio right there. Trying to make the push in. Seeing if they can clear off that progress on A. He's going to be able to at least take out one. Zai taken down in the process as well. And at the very least, able to enter the half with a little bit
yeah,
of a lead. Things looking a little bit dicey right there.
What an idiot. Yeah, I like my boy Day. RIP Day.
Definitely fighting back really well, especially given how solid the map control looked for 11T so early on. You can see the role, especially that the operator selection is playing so far, is Irving struggling so far in the first half. Does have those gravity spikes, so doesn't take as long to charge up, but also not going to give as much utility. Where he's going to pull out the Annihilator right there, finds the flick into the corner onto Tio. That one, the Spectator client didn't even have time to catch up with. Sees one over on the truck. And I believe his teammates actually saved his life as he makes that rotation in through mid, but it's going to be Zai pulling out the Sparrow. Finds a 3-piece, seeing if he can make it a couple more. Nobody spotted through the smoke right there, but man, oh man, is Zygnus filling up the feed right here. Not even needing those operators, and it looks like it should be pretty easy B control right here. They're going to get countered a little bit. Pepe going to be able to find the trade for his teammate. Not quite able to get the control of B right there, but at the very least, keeping B clear.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, we're now down to a 10-point game between these two teams. We've got a little over a third progress on B for the side of Zygnus. It's now bumped on up to about 2/3 before they get taken down. They do have C control this side, but it does look like that is quickly going over to 11T, which could be a really big factor moving forward. Irving is able to push up.
Adam kid's racist.
Of Zygnus. Gravity spikes come through, but unfortunately for Irving, there was a Pred missile that was just a little bit faster onto the opponents there, but now the C progress is starting to come through again, taking a couple shots. Irving, can you get the turn here? Takes down Wiru, the triple cap does come through for the side of Zygnus. Yeah. And Zygnus take the lead.
11T's got to move fast right here. It seems like the game is falling out of their grip very, very quickly. They're able to get at least an anchor over on A, but they need some map control, and right now they have none. Nobody in tin, nobody in trailer. Pepe just crossing completely across mid, somehow able to make it through, finds one, make it two right here, and now a big opportunity. Players are going to have to cross through tunnel right there, but he gets spotted out. Big plays coming out of Zygnus once again, and all they really have to do is maintain the double cap, but they don't care. They're going to go for the triple anyway. They get a lot of progress over here on A, and it's going to be Irving with streaks in play as well. Triple cap in once again. 11T is falling apart right now. He's looking to cycle those streaks. He said, I don't just want one, I want two. Pepe going to be able to end them for now. But right now, 11T desperately trying to just get a home flag.
Go ahead and get on, my boy.
Yeah, this is looking rough for 11T, and after a
Yo, Paul says he wants to watch my raw gameplay.
Or rather, first half of the first half. I mean, again, we did have a Zygnus triple cap come through that really neutralized a lot of the advantage that 11T had, and now coming here into the second half, I don't want to say we are like entirely streaked out for the side of Zygnus, but we have had one heck of a run here. They're now sitting up 40 points over their opponent. This is an 80-point swing that Zygnus was able to make a comeback in, and it's looking right now like they're probably coming through with the victory. With a minute half left on the board, I think we're pretty much at the point where a double cap doesn't do it for the side of 11T. I think they do need a triple cap. And that's one of those factors you're going to have to consider in this new rule set is you're not going to see 150 be the cutoff every game. You're going to have those long games, and it's not just going to be a fight against your opponent. Sometimes it is going to be a fight against the clock.
And right now, Zygnus and especially Zai is completely obliterating this.
No man, I'm entertaining.
43 to his name, streaking out
Yo,
everywhere.
if you want, yo, I'll play next MM, so it's not so boring. I'll show you real talent. Yo, me and Adam will make up a team. We'll bring digital destroyers back.
Raven with one across mid, but a monstrous performance out of Zai there, the former 11T player. Usually a search and destroy specialist, but his respawns have been on point. And after a slow start to the first half, like Dave mentioned, Zygnus comes storming back and they secure the win in the matchup as they win the domination 200 to 143.
Really phenomenal game
Adam
from
gets a goof.
Zygnus.
Adam
came
gets
through,
stinks,
put up
yo.
a great
No way I'd
performance,
get a team.
and again, they were
They
sitting
could
down
win.
40 points
Adam
in
gets
the first
ass.
half.
You got 3 and 15. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a nuke.
Right there, coming up on 100.
First nuke in
I think they were
MM.
at like 93, and we had a big triple cap come through that closed that gap. And then we had a couple different instances where we had triple caps in the second half. This is definitely one that I can't wait to go back and watch through, and be right there with you, Bobby. Pretend like we didn't forget to switch scenes at the beginning.
Yo, I'd be playing like Zai, 43 and 23.
Zygnus was specifically able to capitalize on some of these points because, again, early on in the second half, 11T were right up on for that C flip and just weren't able to get it. So,
hello?
Huge game for Zygnus. Great game for Zai. I mean, Zai absolutely cracked out of his mind coming through with 43 on the board. Dude, nobody else even hit 30.
Yeah, that was... I mean, obviously the numbers are going to look a little bit different when you're playing a 250 hardpoint, 200 domination, but man, what a performance to start out the season for him against his old team, no less. And, I mean, the story of most of it was 11. He just got outside of the first half they got outslayed.
Alright,
Pretty much
I love you.
going negative with the exception of 2 players that barely were in the positive. And,
bye.
That map control that we saw from them early on, they just weren't able to re-secure it. It seemed like they got a little bit
Single-handedly carried. Yo, that kind of reminds me of myself. You feel me?
And after that,
oh wait, yo, Hermes is playing. I want to watch Hermes get his pack smoked.
Maybe 11D lost their confidence. Regardless, it is going
it's 2 shitter teams.
2-0 on
so this might be a good game.
Taking a look at our standings, they are now going to move into first place, but obviously
it's like 2 of the worst teams going at it. These are the teams that I could get on. These 2 teams I could get on. Like skill-wise, because yo, these guys both stink.
That will likely determine, well, that will definitely determine who the other team is going to eat B. That's either tied
you gotta say, nah, I said it, my boy.
In first place, depending on how that matchup goes. But we still got lots more games ahead before that one. Next up, gonna be Shreddit versus Midnight Gaming. I have never heard of Midnight Gaming. Day, can you give me some info?
Midnight Gaming is one of the teams that was able to come through the challenge.
Shredded and Midnight Gaming.
And
they both suck.
They've got some potential. I mean,
okay, he said they got some potential. He didn't name nobody. He said they got potential.
So
Shredded, yeah, Shredded
there's
sucks.
Definitely a couple players that you'll recognize from previous seasons on different teams. One of them is going to be Snicks, who was formerly on Op 34 and then on 11T. He's really solid. DeBenji, pretty solid 6, if I remember correctly, is actually maybe an upcoming sniper talent. And then
DeBenji's a girl.
Is I think, in my opinion, one of the players to really keep your eye out for the side of Midnight Gaming as well. So they have potential, but they are definitely a team that came through challengers.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, both of the teams suck.
Excited to see the new talent show out tonight. We'll go ahead and take a look at our maps and bans before we hop into it. Obviously, we do.
Both teams absolutely suck.
Well, yeah, so, or not the Annihilator, on the Operators. So we only have map bans and picks. Summit Hardpoint going to be game 1. Shreddit banning Search and Destroy on Crossfire. So Standoff Search and Destroy is going to be game 2.
Is a player to watch out for. Did he say that?
Hardpoint on Hackney Yard. If we go to
Harvey's probably Shreddit's best player.
Range domination. Day, since you're a little bit more familiar with these 2 teams, who would you give the edge to in the matchup?
probably...
Shredded sucks, but probably Shredded.
I would say probably Shredded. They've had a little bit more consistency in my opinion, but I also haven't really had a ton of chance to see a lot of Midnight Gaming.
Yeah, Midnight Gaming's randoms. It's an SN team.
Qualifiers is obviously a pretty short event, right? And you're going up against some teams that don't make it to this level of competition. So I would say they're fairly even overall. But depending on the lineup that we have come through for the side of
my boy, yo, Shinji's finna be playing, and Shinji sucks though. Shinji's one of the shitters that I had to carry on Mafia. If he gets his packs booked, I'm gonna tell him to let me join.
Being
a sub. And I'll smoke,
this
dude.
lineup,
I'll start smoking packs and then
I don't know all the
I'll get on Adam's account.
But Slaya, Sins, Naz, Scott, all really solid
I'll
talents.
tell him, if they get their packs booked, yo, I'll DM, Midnight Gaming's owner, be like, yo,
that I can mainly
let me try out
for the side of Midnight. I'm completely unfamiliar
I'll be right back. I gotta go let out Henry.
Kane.
I can hear him whining.
And I believe I'm completely unfamiliar.
For real, just start. That's what I'm saying. Like if I was there, I'd be like spamming the spark button.
Well,
like, bitch, if you don't get in here on time, then you ain't playing.
Players loaded in, so we should be good to go soon. But all new face. I mean, for me, anyways. Scott, I believe, is the one player in this lobby that I do recognize. I think we had an interview with him in one of the earlier Mobile Mayhem seasons. Is that correct?
Quite possibly. You should definitely recognize Snicks, though. He played for 11T last season.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so. We got everybody. Well, we had everybody readied up. We were so freaking close. Obviously, the nights are going to go a little bit longer, so we're going to try to get the teams rotate. Everybody's ready? Everybody's ready? Everybody's ready? We're going to try to get things rotating as quickly as we can, because with the extra points in hardpoint, the extra points in domination, we don't want to run the nights too terribly long. But we are good to go here on matchup number 1. Or matchup number 2, game number 1, as we're hopping into the Summit Summit Hardpoint. Good lord, I can't talk tonight.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute, and we're already obviously anticipating a pretty late night. The games are longer, but I got to tell you, they have been way more exciting. You can definitely see a lot develop. Where, I mean, you know, look at the Zygnus versus 11T matchup earlier. We had 50 points for Zygnus on the first hill, and we had like 140 by the third hill. I mean, that game would not have been as exciting to watch if we cut it off right then and there, you know? So, I'm pretty excited coming on into this one. I think these two teams are still fairly evenly matched, so there is potential we could see a game 3 here. My goodness, Benji coming through with a double, Dios coming through with a double. One I definitely think you should try to keep your eyes on through this one, Bobby, is going to be Kumia, though, because Kumia is like mad lad crack.
All right, good to know. Sins on the top side, trying to find Kai down below. I'm a little bit surprised he challenged that with 1 HP, but to each his own. It's going to be pretty back and forth on the first hard point. Slight lead going in for the Gorilla Squad, who is Midnight Gaming, but definitely looking to be a pretty even matchup in this first game. Sins shooting zigzags right there, not going to be able to get the kill. Snick slides on through in Midnight Gaming, looking to hold things down, but Slaya hops down from the top side. 6 to his name already. Strong start for him and Tunisia. Right now, pretty solid positioning for these couple of players for Shredded, and sliding through Slayer once again. Couple big kills. Kane trying to push on through. Not sure if he's going to be able to win against those 2 players on the inside, but finds a 2-piece. That's going to be huge for Midnight.
Yep, and the where was that grenade from, Slaya? I'm confusion. I didn't see him die in the feed. He's A-long and killed somebody at like B-dom with a grenade. Like, I guess just Hail Married it over the building or something? I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one. We do have a pretty sizable lead coming through for Midnight right now. They're
who's
playing,
getting the packs?
really solid as a team. If you watch their rotation over to Pete.
Oh nah, Shredder's losing. Shredder's down bad. Yeah, Kumi's ass, and he's on iPad.
As well, but right
Scott
now,
sucks.
For the Money Hill are anchored for the side of Shreddit. This is a great opportunity for them to find a little bit, but Dios absolutely fragging out, shuts him down. 13 on the board. Does have the Annihilator available as well, but maybe gets a little too aggressive pushing out there and does get dropped. Snicks does take quite a bit of damage there, but is going to be able to get out and picks up an extra kill because of it. And this is kind of the double-edged sword of this map. You can get spawns for the money hill of P3, but unfortunately, if you do lose out in the gunfights, you could almost get yourself spawn trapped in the back of the map there. And that was what was happening to Shreddit for a minute there. Fortunately for them, they actually do get spawned out, and now they're going to be in a good position to set up for next. But I didn't expect Midnight to come through with the fire that they are right now. It's Dios leading the lobby with 14 on the board. Kane not far behind at 11. And top frag for the side of Shreddit right now is Sins with 13. And then we've got Nizia and Slaya at 10 apiece.
You know what they say? Sometimes you spawn trap, and sometimes the spawns trap you, especially if you're playing Call of Duty Mobile. What? I don't know how Nezia got the kill onto Dios there. That must have been like some sort of desync, because that didn't make any type of sense. Didn't even look like he peeked outside and still got the kill. 13 for him right now is... we find Shredded trying to make their way back into it, but it is just too much.
Because they're not
Midnight.
getting, I don't know, probably contracts, and it's off season.
250-point hard point is things can turn on their head very, very quickly. Scott from the bottom side trying to make his way on in, but he's got an Annihilator to deal with. It's going to be Nezzy on the flank. Midnight still stacking those points. Right now, Shredded not able to get anything going. Scott, Nas, both struggling off the start right here, and we do see Dios. Dios is taking more engagements than anybody else. Most kills, most deaths. He's just going after everything that he possibly can right there. He's going to get beamed on the hop-up. Kane tries to hop up as well. I'm not sure what he thought was going to happen. A couple players already pre-aiming those angles. Dios flicks off.
Oh, nah, should have getting a fucking pack smoked. Oh my god, you should see
sure what happened to Snicks there, but he literally shot two different players that were not facing him down to one shot, and then just turned around and got beamed. Like just didn't kill either of them. Got them both down to one shot, but they're still very largely in the lead. So I don't think one little bit of a misplay there is gonna cost them too much. We'll have to see though. We do have a little bit of a rebreak for Shreddit here, and it does look like they're playing pretty tight on the hill. But Snicks not gonna drop the kill on that one. Does pick up the kill on Scott. Retakes the hill for the team, and man, I feel kind of bad for like low-key accidentally dissing Midnight earlier, saying I think Shreddit might have the advantage, because dude, that is just not the case in this matchup. Now granted, this is about the scoreline we were looking at for the Zygnus 11 team matchup for a minute. We could absolutely see a comeback happen and have a really close game, but I just haven't felt the Shreddit rotations have been solid here. I mean, I think part of it is there's been a couple instances where the game has just given them some really weird spawns, but largely their rotations have not been super ideal. They're actually filling up the feed right now. Maybe we can see them grab a couple streaks and play for P3, which again is the money hill on this point. And maybe they'll have a little bit better of a hold this time. Snicks rotating over is going to be looking for a kill on Sins. Does find him
there. Is Salaya a comp player from Shredder? Yeah, but he's underage.
Like they're trying to make the comeback happen, but it is going to be
Magnus, you should have, man.
Takes down Nizia and Naz.
I never said nothing like
scrap
that.
Time now going over to the side of Midnight.
And that's not really scrap time that you can afford to give up right now if you're Shredded. You got to capitalize on every possible second. You can see they're going to rotate early, because obviously this is going to be a money hill, and Scott looking to anchor spawns right here, and his teammates picking up all the kills in the feed. We'll see how long they can hold this. He's got an Annihilator to work with as well, and right now Kumia is really the only one in any type of position to go for the flank. It looks like they're just going to look to bull rush the front side. Shreddit finds a couple right there, and with Scott still anchoring spawns, players pretty stacked on the inside of the hard point. It doesn't look like Midnight's going to be in any position to get the break, at least for now. Obviously, Scott is going to continue to stay back, and right now, I don't love the strategy for Midnight, just kind of one at a time, trying to make a break into the front side of the hill. Not something you're ever going to be able to do consistently, and they keep doing it. Dios tries to find a break by himself, but he gets shut down at every angle you look at. Midnight Gaming players just trying to go for these solo breaks, and right now you can see Midnight, they're already giving up, and what, we got 20 seconds left on the hill right here. DaVinci looking to break from the backside. This scrap time gonna do a decent amount given the amount of time that they already got stacked up, but they're gonna give it up anyway. Unfortunately for Shreddit, there's only one player in position to break. It's gonna be Slaya pushing up right there. He's gonna be able to find one. Solo pushes on into the hill. He's got teammates to back him up. He's not gonna be able to win the gunfight, but Scott is there, and this is part of the reason we love 250-point hardpoint. The opportunity for these crazy comebacks. It is gonna be Midnight retaking the point right there and able to mitigate some of those mistakes they made early on.
Yeah, I was looking kind of at the scoreboard here, and while it is relatively close, if you actually pop it open, we have a reasonable kill lead for the side of Shreddit, and the scoreboard just does not represent that whatsoever. We have 4 players positive on the side of Shreddit, and the one who's negative is -3. I mean, this is just wild how well the teamwork coming through for the side of Midnight Gaming is really allowing them to lock down a lot of time. Not a huge hill for Midnight on that P4. They were able to pick themselves up about 25 points, but it is Shreddit slowly but steadily trying to make the comeback happen. Snicks gonna pull out the gravity vortex gun there, is gonna pick up one, denies that top window for a second, taking down Sins, finds a second one on to Naz, and with only 17 points to go, this is not looking great for the side of Shreddit, especially with Midnight filling up the feed right now. Only 10 points to go. Shreddit not really having anybody in position to contest. This one might be over, Bobby.
Yeah, I mean, with 3 seconds left, a 100-point gap, obviously that break will do a little bit for you, but it's going to take a miracle hold.
I'm back. Midnight throwing that. Midnight clutching it up, man. I mean, they's kind of selling.
That last time I looked, everybody on Midnight Gaming was in the negative, and they're still all in the negative. There's nobody in the positive, and they've got a 100-point lead here in the hard point. They're just showing, even with these spawns, the importance of your rotations, the way that you play the map. You can see Shreddit holding down and getting the rest of the scrap time. If you're Midnight, all you need is 3 seconds. And you would think at this point in the game, they just got to win a couple of gunfights to be able to find that amount of time, but it's going to be contested right here. Shreddit able to get the contest, maybe even a break right here. They do get the break. Dio's going to be able to slide outside, finds one, but it's not going to be enough for the break. Once again, they get the contest. It looks like it might be enough time, but Shreddit's just tossing bodies on the hill and hoping they can find enough gunfights. Finally shut down right there. Maybe a little bit lazy whenever it comes to the strategy on that one, and they pay for it big time as Midnight Gaming comes away with the win.
That was an incredible match. Okay, it started off with an absolute landslide in favor of
they
Midnight
done bad.
Gaming. And again, Shreddit were just winning gunfights and not capitalizing on the ability to make rotations there, and that allowed Midnight to come through with the win. I mean, again, if we look across the board, every single player on the side of Midnight Gaming is negative, with the exception of Benji, who did at neutral. I can't call that positive, but we'll call it neutral, okay?
Yes,
I mean, I'm just... Yeah, we got really close on a couple of them at the end as that final bit of hill time was going through for Midnight Gaming. But again, Shreddit, you got to capitalize on the kills. Just getting kills isn't going to be enough, especially when you're not going positive enough to really rack up streaks. And, you know, looking at the hill time as well, we've got DaBenji coming through with a minute 31, Snicks with 144, and Kumia coming through with 111 on the board. And then Dios 59 seconds, basically a minute. Kane 48. You look over at the opposition, and we do have 131 top OBJ for the side of Shreddit, but it starts falling off heavy from there, down to 108, down to 57, down to 49, and then all the way down to 23 for Sins. So a little bit more capitalize on the objective. I think COD Mobile actually just added a whole playlist for play the freaking objective. So that's one that Shreddit can definitely take down in the notes there.
Yeah. We'll see if they can. I mean, it feels like that.
Damn, Scott the only one that went nega and Shreddit? I thought Scott was the best player. Yo, Scott is... I mean, he sounds like he has no guts to go. He's just on a red magic and can sound. Scott used to be like pretty decent. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know, man.
I believe Snicks has done a bit of sniping. I believe Scott has done a bit of sniping, Sins has done a bit of sniping, and Slaya has done a bit of sniping. Those are like a couple of the names that are standing out to me. But none that are really like a consistent, this guy's going to put up 12 kills with the sniper in Search and Destroy. I think a lot of these players really like to pick up snipers when they see them on the ground, is what I'm remembering. But as we get into the matchup a little bit more, we'll definitely see that develop. Maybe they've had a little bit more time to fully commit. And again, for some of these teams, a lot of the games that we were able to spectate was against teams that did not make it to this level of competition. So this is going to be a big test for the likes of Kumia, I know, is one that I mentioned, who didn't frag out as hard as I expected them to in that hard point. But I do specifically remember them doing very, very well in the Search and Destroy.
All right, let's see if they can bounce back right here. They are going to be on the offensive side off the start. Nas going to pick up the bomb. Whoa, lagging into the start of the game right there is Nas looking to find the snipe off the start. Nobody playing too aggressive over on the side of Midnight. You got Snakes on the back of the bomb site. Should be able to, at the very least, get some information. And now we're going to hop up. Back up a little bit. Kumi is going to be able to find the opener onto Sins, and it's going to be Midnight Gaming at the advantage once again.
We do have Kane is sniping, who again is a player that I don't recall seeing in the qualifiers lineup, at least not that I'm remembering. So we'll have to see what kind of talent they bring to the table. Obviously, you mentioned Naz on the side of Shreddit, but as well Scott has a DLQ out. So double sniper talent here, but the first blood did go over in favor of Midnight. That was Kumia picking that one up, and is rocking the Bison. So this is one of those guns that I was mentioning on some maps where you're gonna consistently be taking different ranged gunfights. This gun actually really can capitalize. So I'm interested to see if more players pick it up or not. I think it's incredibly viable. Again, I don't think it's broken like it was once upon a time, but it is definitely usable in the current meta, and it does look like Midnight Gaming are going to come through and clean things up for the first round advantage. I do believe we got 2 kills on the side of Shreddit, but obviously for Search and Destroy, that's just not going to cut it. And that was the 2 snipers able to pick those up, Naz and Scott. They picked them up fairly late into the round, so hopefully we'll get to see maybe a sniper gets an opening pick, gets a little bit more of a window for your team to play around. Because the late game sniper picks when you're in a 2v5 scenario is just not going to do. And a 1-for-1 trade does open up. Kane finds first blood. Sins answers back. Now it's Snicks taking down Slaya, but immediately gets refragged out by Scott. The 2-for-2 trade coming through leaves us at a 3v3, and it does look like Scott is now going to get the bomb plant and is going for that really optimal corner plant, which I can't stress enough how important the positioning of the bomb plant can be, because that can very easily reveal the angles that you're able to cover the bomb from. And when you get it out on the corner on a map here, like Standoff, there's so many different angles. You can play from boxes, you can play from top of the bakery window, you can play from broken, you can play from hay bales and really get an opportunity to stop a defuse. So it really keeps the enemies guessing. DeBenji is going to come through with 1. It's now Scott in a 1 versus 1. Does look like we're going to get a smoke out by DeBenji, but Scott is just ready for it. Absolutely laces the kill, and that's going to be Shreddit tying things up 1-1.
I feel like he may have rushed that a tiny bit. Obviously didn't have a ton of time to work with, but if you throw the smoke down, maybe give it a second, make him waste a couple bullets.
Nah,
maybe.
that's...
Nah, I don't know. Because he started pre-firing. I mean, obviously, he's probably shooting because he saw the guy. But I think if you make him waste enough bullets, you time it right, there's a chance you get the ninja defuse right there. I'm not saying it's likely, but I think it's possible if you don't immediately jump the gun right there. It's going to be Debenji backside of tank right there. Finds kill number 5. He's starting to heat up right now for Midnight Gaming. He and Snicks doing the majority of the work so far. One player lurking courtyard. It's going to be Nezia. Not able to find anybody right here, but he's all alone with Scott, and it's a 2v5 spotted out right there. Another easy kill for Benji, and now Scott all alone. Players closing in on all sides, not even going to be able to get a shot off. Strong round for Midnight Gaming right there. They end things quickly and still seeming to be in control. The one round that you do have going the way of Shredded.
Oh, yo, she really smoking that Shredded back.
And obviously, there's always the chance that maybe on the defensive side, they feel a little bit more confident, but at least off the start right here, Midnight Gaming looking really solid.
Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. And again, the teamwork alone coming through from them in that first game of Hardpoint really
I've offended chat. Debenji is a girl. I said it was a guy. I apologize.
If I remember, I think Debenji is that Annabella? Maybe the admins will let me know, but I think that's Annabella.
Yeah, chat's saying that's Annabella. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who that is, but I believe them.
I do believe that is the case. It is hard to see chat when you have the stream open on, or my mirrored gameplay on one screen, so I can see it not on a iPhone. So that is definitely one factor. And then I also have the rosters and the matchup on the other screen, so a little difficult sometimes in the current setup, but definitely something we will try to remember thoroughly.
From
a lot of name changes this season too, not only teams but names, and that's something that we're gonna have to keep up with. I mean, in that first matchup we were looking at, Mr. O is Just. He's competed under the name Just for like 5 seasons. What's with the name change, bro? But right now it looks like Midnight Gaming might be poised to pick up a 3rd round in their favor, Bobby.
I think that's a requirement of being a COD Mobile Pro, is changing your name to something random for absolutely no reason at all. I think that's just part of the deal that they signed. But it's going to be Scott getting shut down right there. Nezia, bomb in hand, making his way up to the bomb site, but he doesn't really have any options other than to 1v3 right here. He's going to plant, but obviously somebody's going to come through broken wall. I don't really know why that's the angle that you're going to go with. I think if anything, you try to plant between the bomb site and tractor just because that's the only place you're going to be able to stay alive. But the shutdown comes through, and once again, it's Midnight Gaming building on that lead. Slaya 0-4 off this start for Shredded. And Benji, aka Annabella, which is a she. I apologize for assuming the gender. I can't believe that's something that I would ever do in 2022, but now we know. Wait, what year is it? I can't
2022.
remember. Okay, that's what I thought, but I couldn't remember. Kumi is shooting zigzags, but at least gets the major assist. 1 Shredded player remaining. Kane gonna shut it down. Just like that, 2 rounds away from closing things out.
Yeah, and when we looked at that first matchup on the hardpoint, it was everybody on the side of Midnight Gaming was negative, or in the one case for Annabella did come through even. Pretty much everybody positive this time around. Kumia is even at 2-2, but Dios is double positive, Snicks is double positive, Annabella is 7-1, Kane is 5-3. So really having a solid performance coming through here. And I actually think, Bobby, in the coming probably couple seasons, we'll probably see a bit more female talent, especially in the NA and LATAM scenes. Start to branch into the main season of competitive. And Annabella's not the only one. We also have Shorty, who's playing for Rain.
Shorty's the other player that I know a lot of players have been talking about. Who does she play for?
Yeah. Rain.
Rain, all right.
That's Meralto's team.
They're playing next, right, against the Yo Mama? Is that right?
Let me double check. They are playing. They actually have a bye today. Devious is playing Yo Mama next.
All right.
Yep, and we do have a 1-for-1 trade to open things up.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stream because, yo, these guys absolutely suck, and this is even boring for me to watch. You guys, and on that note, work this out, and my mom's home. And these dogs are gonna make me mad.
Rotates right into